welcome in. The Mavericks have conquered the ghost of basketball's past with the help of prolific thinker, modern-day philosopher, basketball savant Kyrie Irving. The earth is flatter than the basketball court. That is all I know. God damn. Kyrie Irving can hold a basketball to me and says the earth is not this shape, and I'll say I don't care as long as you drain it from three. I don't care. I just don't care. God damn. Okay, so here's the thing. I didn't listen to any of the drops because I wanted to save it. I just wanted to save it. The earth is so flat, it's like going beneath, almost like beyond flat, you know what I mean? To the point to where it almost has a slight curve, you know? For like a really long distance. The Mavs are old news. The Mavs aren't old news, all right? We beat the Clippers. This is huge. Now we get to play the Thunder, which is going to be minimal travel. This is a massive win. I'm so stoked. But I haven't watched a single fucking one of the Kendrick drops. Not a single one. I don't know what Drake said in return. I almost want to do this, okay? Because I want to buckle in and go start to finish, just do the entire, like, anthology. You know, like, let's go from the start and let's go track for track until we get to the new stuff. Should we just go into it now? It's kind of early. Like, I feel bad for all the people who are like, did we do this? Because they're going to get here really late. But I think we should just, like, we gotta listen. You know what I mean? Okay. All this stuff you've missed. Okay, we need to start from the very beginning. Holy shit, brain rot stream. Imagine someone being like, let's assess what it is being said in a song. Let's analyze something and say that it's brain rot when I'm gonna watch MasterChef later. The fact that we are going to call this part brain rot, I think that you're a part of a guard of people who observe all things that happen in popular culture as being beneath them because they're not quote-unquote sheeple, and all you do is alienate individuals who want to connect with you over shared interests because you're like, nope, too many people like it, and I hate it. Stop it. It's not worth it. There's a whole document. He might drop another at any moment, so we got to get that. Dude, no, they are insane. No, but also, it's like, fuck yeah, man, because Drake has been a fucking, and I mean this, like, out in the open fucking groomer. The dude texted Millie Bobby Brown at 15 about boys. Why? If I am one of the most famous men in the world, you will never catch me talking to anyone who isn't S-Fan. When will you get the Wake version of Kungus? Look, man, I don't think I've earned it. I think that they make that for you. You know what I mean? I'm not Wungus. That's Will, man. Will's Wungus. I have to be Wakungus. Wongus? Wongus and Wungus? What? It'd have to be Wakungus or something. I mean, it wouldn't make sense. But look, the community has to make it for you. You can't do it. You know, it's like lime and dime. You know, like you can't just insert yourself into those sacred spaces. You know. But no, the new Kendrick song goes so hard. Everything Kendrick is a bar for bar actual rapper who hasn't been ghostwritten his entire career while he rode off into the sunset grooming 15-year-old Netflix stars. Like, fuck him. I don't care. I don't care about Drake. I've been a Drake hater for a long time. That being said, I will listen to his music when it's catchy because he's dropped some catchy tracks. I don't think I've liked a Drake drop since Sneakin'. Straight up. Drake is a horrible person. This couldn't happen to a worse person. Oh, what do you mean, a better person? It couldn't have happened to a better person. Like there's no better candidate for this to have happened to. I'm not a Drake fan, but Nonstop is a banger. Well, yeah, I mean, he's the most prolifically ghost-written rapper of all time. Ban me so bullshit? What? Why did you roast me then? Why? Why did I roast you for what? For saying it's brain rot to discuss drama? Because you were like, oh, brain rot stream because we were going to talk about this. It's just like, I deal with it. I called out a behavior that I think is obnoxious. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's not a you thing. I just think that looking at popular things and calling it brain rot solely because a great number of people take interest in it is pretentious and annoying. You want to cut? You looking ripped? No. I just don't think about my food that much. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm cutting. I don't think I'm growing. I'm just chilling. Drake isn't even top 200 rappers of all time. I just don't consider him to be like a rap talent because he didn't write. And I think if you don't write, you're not a rapper. It's the only craft that I think if you're not the writer, it's insignificant as far as music's concerned. It's the only genre. How many of the tracks have you heard? I haven't heard anything today. Nothing. I know nothing. So yesterday and today, I've heard not a single thing. The last thing I think I heard was the one where he hits him with the I don't know what does he call him, like Krogi or Corgi, Crody. Which one was that one? I don't know. Kendrick dropped 2. Dude, I haven't heard any of it. Crody. There's 4 more tracks. Okay, let's go back to the very start. Here's what we got to do. All right, I need someone to send me the first diss track so we can go up to up. That way, by the time we've listened to enough of it, we'll have some people pooling in to listen to me listen to it. Because if we do it, this is like the big content of the day, all right? I don't want to throw it away. Here, actually, D-Clone, can you do me a favor? Can you compile a list of them and just send it to me in Discord so I could just click through? I don't want to have like just a list in order. Is that possible? Yeah, I haven't heard anything other than Euphoria. And honestly, it's like, why would you throw stones if you live in a pedophile house, Drake? Like, who are you? Why? You know? Like, if you have a single skeleton in your closet, you don't take shots. You know what I mean? He's doing that for $0 an hour. I only asked politely. He does not have to. If any, my chat is going to offer that to me eventually because you guys want me to react to it. I'm just asking someone who I know can send me a direct message to do it. But it sounds like a norm line about OJ. Well, no, I mean it. You live in a pedophile house, you know? You don't want to, like, what are you going to, like, you know, it's just, what can you really say at that point? Drake was betting on popularity contest or something, but Kendrick dropped only 20 minutes after his and stole the thunder. But because Drake was hoping this would go for him like the back-to-back thing did. You know what I mean? Where he started essentially fake beef with Meek Mill, you know? And it would just be him getting the ghostwriters together and pumping up his career. Fuck it, dude. Kendrick Lamar is an artist, man. Drake is a puppet. He's a puppet with a cool voice. And when you realize how low the barrier to entry is for most entertainers in the event that you're sufficiently supported, it's insane. It's really just like, I don't know, man, letting some weird dude suck your dick. and not telling anyone. It's very well known if you're underage in Toronto. There's no issue getting into Drake's parties. It's been happening for years. Yeah, because he's a fucking weirdo. There are a lot of people like this in Hollywood who are like famously fucking weird. To the point to where like it's kind of like and I like John Mayer. Like I think he's actually a very interesting dude to talk to, but like if you're a model above the age of 18 living in a major city with like under 10,000 followers, John Mayer's probably slid into your DMs. He's probably done it. That man is terminally horny in a very weird way. In a very weird way. Makes that guy's socks permanently wet. Wait, what? Oh, the guy's going Kung Fu Kenny cuck Drake. Ah, he's having fun. He feels good. First one's from Drake, gonna be funny for everyone to see. It's just weird, man. Like, I don't know what he thinks he's gonna pull out of his hat here. You know what I mean? He's in a very tough position. You know? John Mayer can play some guitar, though. God, he's a great guitarist. And Chris Brown can dance well. Not to compare the two. Poor time to bring up Chris Brown. But like, I don't know. It's kind of like when Chris Brown dropped a diss track. Who did he drop a diss track to? He just randomly. It's like, why you beat the shit out of Rihanna famously. That's the only thing you're known for. Like you're known for singing and beating the shit out of a woman, a beloved woman. Are you the guy that played Baldur's Gate 3 with Will Neff? Yeah, famously. Here's a short summary from Billboard. What the fuck? Drake and Kendrick's Rocky Kendrick Lamar featured on Drake's Take Care album. Drake evolved from being a polarizing rookie into a full-fledged superstar, trumping expectations with his debut outing, while he hoisted incredible chart stats following his Take Care. Okay. Arguably the next West Coast savior to steer the ship, Drake took advantage of his momentum by allowing him to shine on his Buried Alive interlude. Lamar's ego was on 10. Detonated by the co-signed Drizzy rapping, so blame it on Mr. OVOXO. Okay. There's no way a summary can be short at this point. I mean, we're starting in 2012, bro. We're starting in 2012. It's not just hurt a ton of girls? Well, yeah, but he's famous for beating a famous one. I don't know. It's like, you know, if you're gonna... It's like he needed to beat the... Like... If you're going to beat women, you know, you probably don't want to beat the most famous woman maybe in the world. You know, it's just an insane thing to do. It's like starting a war with the United States. You know what I mean? It's like if you just want war, you know, you go to like Suriname. You go for a small country, you know? If that's what you want, if you're just like, man, I just have the desire for war. The famous and richest black woman billionaires. It's just insane. And then he decides he's going to drop diss tracks. Did you hear the Kendrick diss from an hour ago? No, I haven't heard any of it. Isn't the wiki of the beef? It's pretty short. I'm at the gym. Oh, thanks so much, dude. Wow, okay. So there's a whole feud. This is psychotic. Okay, let's see. So Take Care relationship began to develop amicably after Lamar opened for Drake alongside A$AP Rocky during his 2012 Club Paradise tour. Drake featured on Kendrick Lamar's hit Poetic Justice, sure. All they are is him calling Drake a pedo. You act like that's not significant. That's all they are. All it is exposing him for being incredibly inappropriate to young men. Like, what? Thank you, Goblin. Thank you for the tier one. I appreciate that. It's like that is the ultimate bomb. What do you mean? That should decimate him. It should have decimated him the second Millie Bobby Brown said in an interview that Drake was giving her advice about boys. Fucking weird. All he did was call him a pedophile, and it's not at all substantiated by the incredibly bizarre things famous young women have said about Drake. Fucking weirdo. On August 14th, 2013, Lamar took shots at Drake and several other people in Big Sean's control in an interview. Wait, what? Hold on. Control Big Sean. We gotta hear the Kendrick verse. Yeah, dude, I've been saying it. I mean, like, you could go back to any stream I've ever done with music. The second people send Drake to me, all I do is talk about he's a fucking pedophile. He's a fucking weirdo. He is a groomer at the very least. Okay, wait, so control free.
Sprayed up like AK was collusive. Barely the city.
Miscellaneous.
I forgot about this verse.
Miscellaneous minds, never explaining the minds. Devilish grin for my aliens who respond, peddling.
Okay.
Thinking maybe when you get old, you realize I'm not gonna fold or demise. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker, I sell it. Bitch, everything I rap is a quarter piece to your melon. So if you have a relapse, just relax and pop in my disc. Don't you pop me no fucking pill, I'ma pop you, then give you this. Tell Flex to drop a bomb on this shit. So many bombs with the alarm like Vietnam in this shit.
This was such a good verse.
I think that's a dime in this bitch. One at a time, I line them up and bomb on their mom when she watching the kids. I'm in a destruction mode if the gold exists.
He's such a good rapper.
I'm a Muslim on poke. I'm Machiavelli's offspring. I'm the king of New York, king of the coast. One hand, I juggle them both. The juggernauts all in your juggler. You take me for jokes. Live in the basement, church pews and funeral faces. Cartier bracelets. For
this
my
is so
friends,
good.
I'm in Vegas. Who the fuck y'all thought it's supposed to be? If Phil Jackson came back, still no coaching me. I'm uncoachable, I'm unsociable. Fuck y'all clubs, fuck y'all bitches. Your Instagram can gobble these nuts.
He's so hard, bro.
Hook up my big homie corrupt. This the same flow that put the rap game on the crutch. West. I seen niggas transform like villain Decepticons. Molly's probably turn these niggas to fucking Lindsay Lohan. A bunch of rich ass white girls looking for parties, playing with Barbies. Wreck the Porsche before you give them the car key.
Whoa, hold on. Playing with Barbies? Okay, hold on. I don't want to get... I'm going to get too granular.
Blessings to Paul McCartney. You call me a black beetle. I'm either that or a Marley. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker.
I sell it.
I'm dressed in all black. This is not for the fan of Elvis. I'm aiming straight for your pelvis. You can't stomach me. You plan on stumping me.
I forgot how insane this verse was.
Bitch, I put one on yours. I'm Sean Connery. James Bonnet with none of you niggas climbing 100 mil in front of me. And I'm gonna get it even if you're in the way. And if you're in it, better run for peace sake. I heard the barbershops being great debates.
Oh, here we go.
About who's the best MC. Kendrick, Jigga, and Nas. Eminem, Andre 3000, the rest of y'all new niggas.
Yeah, I
new
forgot
niggas
about
don't
this.
Get involved. And I ain't rocking no more designer shit. White tees and Nike Cortez, this red Corvette synonymous. I'm usually homeboys with the
this
same
is
niggas
actually.
I'm rhyming with, but this is hip hop and them niggas should
I
know what
forgot
time it
about
is.
this. This was kind of nuclear at the time, man.
Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, Jay Electron, Tyler McMillan. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas.
How long did it take? When did Mac Miller pass after this verse? Okay.
Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas. They don't want to hear not one more now, no verse.
Wow, this was in 2013.
From you niggas, what is competition? I'm trying to raise the bar high. Who's trying to jump and get it? You're a better off trying to skydive out the exit window with 5 G5s with $5 grand with your granddad as the pilot. He drunk as fuck trying to land with a handful of arthritis and popping prosthetic leg bumping Pac in the cockpit. So the shit that pops in his head is an option of violence. Someone heard the stewardess said that your parachute is a latex condom hooked to a dread.
This is a fucking insane verse, man.
West Coast.
I forgot how insane that was. Okay, so let's see. Control. Drake later dismissed Lamar's verse, saying it just sounded like an ambitious thought to me. That's all it was. I know good and well that Lamar's not murdering me at all in any platform. That's the most Drake response. Well, I know good and well. There will be no murdering. Murder he shall not. You remember when people would drop those memes? It's like Drake, the kind of dude to drink almond milk and shit. Drake joined Elliot Wilson's live interview series, CRW Ed. When prompted the control verse, Drake replied that Lamar's in-person attitude contradicted the sentiments of the control verse. Some 5 days later at the VMAs was all love. If it's really fuck everybody, then it needs to be fuck everybody. It can't just be halfway. I think that's funny, though, because that's like, you know, you don't expect a boxer to, like, hit other boxers in the face when they're not boxing. You know what I mean? Like, it's localized. Like, you're rapping, you know? It's local to rap, this beef. Drake the kind of guy to fall into the tiger pit and say, nice kitty. Drake the kind of guy to text 15-year-old Millie Bobby Brown about boys. I saw him 5 days later at the VOD. Okay, let's see. In October, nothing's been the same since they dropped Control. Lamar rap, nothing's been the same since they dropped Control and tucked a sensitive rapper back into his pajama clothes. These lines were popularly interpreted as further disses towards Drake, particularly because Lamar appears to reference Drake's 2013 studio album, Nothing Was the Same. Drake later addressed Lamar's cypher verse in a December cover story. It's so funny. It's like Kendrick is rapping and then Drake is talking to the press, and that's it. Almost Stream yesterday somehow still ended in Harry Mack being played. Are you fucking kidding me? These insufferable twats. These fucking ingrates, dude. The Harry Mack people. I swear to fucking God. That is psychotic. All right, let's see. Mocking the idea of being buddy-buddy and stating he stood his ground in response to Control. Drake also praised Lamar as a genius in his own right and insisted there was no real issue. See, this was great because this was when Drake realized he shouldn't throw stones if he lives in a pedophile house. You know what I mean? Hassan has covered this all day. Well, now I'm covering it because I'm interested. That's what I'm doing. I don't care what Hassan did today. I'm going to drop my Hassan diss track. Okay, wow. So this just sat there, essentially, according to them. But, I don't know. Fucking problems. Let's see. Firestarter, Poetic Justice would be a commercial success. Yeah, okay. Control was huge. Subtle shots fired from both sides, but nothing groundbreaking. He took aim at Drizzy on King Kunta. I forgot about that. Why Kendrick Lamar is being so mean to Drake? Because Drake's a fucking weirdo? Is Drake's a fucking pedophile? I didn't know that he took aim at him in King Kunta. Let's see. Let's go with just a lyrics video. Let's see. No, that's all right. Where's... No, what?
I got a bone to pick. I don't want you monkey mouth.
What did he say about Drake in this song?
I'm mad, but I ain't stressing.
Yeah, this is true.
One question. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run a game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta.
This was such a bop, dude. You know, fuck it. We gotta just listen to the... We gotta see the music video, because this was such a great music video.
I run a game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta. Everybody wanna cut the legs off him. Kunta. Black man taking no losses. Oh, yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now
It's so fucking... Like, it's so LA, man.
Wanna cut the legs off him. When you got the yams.
What's the yams? It's so good.
You can smell it when I'm walking down the street. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. I can dig rapping.
One of the first music videos ever launched in a 4x3 format, which is super cool. Or, yeah, I think that's what this is.
Fuck happened?
It was like made for Instagram essentially at the time, which is just cool.
But most of y'all share bars like you got the bottom bunk in a two-man
sale. Yeah, this was, because this was right around the time I think Drake was beefing with Meek Mill, right? It's 1-1? Okay, yeah. And it was all about Meek Mill calling him out for using ghostwriters, and he was like, I'm going to show you. Yeah, before. I mean, it was right around the time all of that was transpiring, right? People were talking about it.
And if I got a brown nose for some gold, then I'd rather be a bum than a motherfucking bum. Oh, yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run a game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. King Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh, yeah. Bitch, where
this is so dope.
Now I run a game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. When you got the yams. The yam running out of
People look back at the bars understood he was talking about Drake. It was implied at the time. I remember that being very much there. Like, the discourse all being built around Drake and his ghostwriting accusations. Drake has been suspected of being a fucking weird-ass groomer and a ghost-written industry plant for, like, almost a decade. This is not new shit, dude. Drake could never drop sonic masterpieces like Pedro. There's just no shot. Bruh, who cares? It's awesome. I care. It's fun. This is what they want? Yeah, I don't care. What? Drake does not want us talking about him being a pedophile, by the way. Kendrick is, that's why I'm interested in this. If this was just them going like, I'm a better rapper, I'd find it uninteresting. 100%. No, this is like an actual bomb. The dude is finally penning him on the weird shit. Someone is saying the thing they shouldn't say out loud. Like, this would have been so discouraged and blackballed in any other context. Thought you were Giga Chad, not cheap. No, you are, and I mean this, the embodiment of the quasi-enlightened, pretentious, and insufferable dickbag who thinks anything that is popular is somehow beneath them, that they are better than everyone else, and anything that has general public support is somehow for, like, the ingrates and the fucking, cretins. It's so stupid.
What desires?
Have fun in your life. My God. There's no such thing as a stupid topic. There are only stupid ways of going about discussing it.
24/7, 365 days times 2. I was contemplating getting on stage just to go back to the hood, see my enemy and say, oh yeah, bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah, bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off.
Goat mouth mammy fuck.
This is where it goes insane.
Rappers, but they did it to themselves. Everybody's suicidal. They didn't even need my help. This shit is elementary. I'd probably go to jail if I shoot at your identity and bounce to the left. Stuck a flag in my city. Everybody screaming Compton. I should probably run from here when I'm done. To be honest, and I put that on my mama and my baby boo too. 20
Thanks
million
a bunch
walking
for
out the
Billy's
court,
Root.
better whoa whoa. Oh yeah, fuck the judge. I made it past 25, and now I was a little nappy-headed nigga with the world behind him. Life ain't shit but a fat vagina screaming, Henny, are you okay?
It's so good.
Henny, are you okay? Limo tinted with the gold plate straight from the bottom. Mr. Belly of the beast, from a peasant to a prince to a...
I'm just in my, like, shut the fuck up arc, man. Like, I feel bad being, like, cruel to some people who just want to denigrate popular things, and maybe I'm being, like, uncouth in how I respond, but, like, the people who think that they're above other people who take interest in, like, pop culture events are so insufferable to me. Like, you can make anything interesting. You can make anything worth discussing as long as you aren't, like, flaccid in your approach.
Motherfucking king. Oh yeah. Bitch,
Yo, thank you for the sub, Marcos.
By the time you hear the next pop,
The
funk
shall
shall
be
be
within you.
Now I run the game, got the whole world talking.
It's so good.
Everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off.
Yeah, that was great. That was definitely directed at Drake, man. It was absolutely, which is awesome. All right, subtle shots fired from both sides. So he did King Kunta. Kendrick's onslaught continued on Dr. Dre's Compton album, where he fired 2 more shots at Dark Side Gone Wrong and Deepwater. The latter, the more chilling of the two, they liable to bury him. They nominated 6 to carry him. They worried to death, but he's no vegetarian. The beef is on his breath, inheriting the drama better. A great white. Okay. It's a stretch, but I wouldn't doubt it. It is interesting going back into his old music and being like, huh. Man, I can't get into Kendrick. I don't like his voice, or it could be the way he raps. I don't know. Yeah, not everyone's going to be for you, dude. That's just life. You know what I mean? You're not going to love every single sound you encounter. But that's for you. Why is it above or below? Because some people take their opinions and taste too seriously. Wait, what? I've heard that complaint before. It is what it is. I love the sound of his voice, but not everyone's going to love the sound of the person they're listening to. Some people are polarizing because they have a distinct sound, you know? Okay, so now we have first-person shooter. Let's just get to the diss in here.
They're on me. I'm getting
Kevin
cooked.
Malone.
Working hard. Nobody has left their desks all day. I've been keeping an eye on them. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Biggest the what? Biggest the what?
Things were so simple for Drake.
Biggest the what? Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio.
Before he decided to be a fucking pedo, man. Okay, the geniuses are there. Let's see.
I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Biggest what? Biggest what?
It's all just so dry, too.
Big as the Super Bowl. Niggas so thirsty to put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album to fall off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no follow for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K Dot? Is it Aubrey or me?
Go back in time and tell Drake to stick to Take Care style. I'd probably stop him from being a pedophile, but at the end of the day, when you go and you're like, why don't you just keep doing the same thing forever? That's not how music works. He never would have had an enduring career. He needed people to continue to ghostwrite new music for him.
We the big three like we started a league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when this shit ain't connected no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons.
Oh man, I bet he's regretting that line. I bet he's regretting that line right now. He's gotta be.
Gang gotta wait from the bars, man, this shit like a prison escape. Everybody steppers with fucking and everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear off my plate. When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The GOAT with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up. The
I do put Cole up there, by the way.
Pressure to your cranium. Cole's automatic when aiming them with the boy in the status of stadium.
I do put Cole up there at the top, man. He's done a ton of really awesome work. And he has a hand in the production of all of his albums, like very directly.
Nigga.
Fuck is this music video, dude? Okay. So be it. Let's get the Kendrick diss here.
Yes, a lot of these niggas.
Pop another bottle if you like that.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Don't put no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hold them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not be legit. No 40 water. Tell them. Yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak diss and first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the
Is he talking about his flute when he says... That's such a funny line, man. If you walk around with a stick, it ain't Andre 3K. That's funny. Okay, that's good.
It's just big me, nigga. Bum. What? I'm really like that. And your best work is.
Dude, Bum is such a great diss. I miss like who was it? Was Kendrick? Was it LeBron who did LeBron call a bum? Was it like Donald Trump? He called someone a bum. It was like, you bum. It was the funniest fucking thing. Does anyone remember? It was like 2015, 2016.
It's a light pack, nigga. Prince outlived Mike Jack, nigga. Boom! For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these nines. He gon' see Pet Cemetery, nigga.
Dope dealer selling dope.
Also, you know, you gotta think Drake's also regretting comparing himself to Michael Jackson. You gotta just like, it's like the more you unravel it, it's like, man, when you're throwing stones, living in a pedophile house, one, and then you're like, I'm gonna compare myself to the other pop artist who's renowned for grooming underage kids and being incredibly inappropriate with them. Like, you know, like you just gotta think that they were like, wow, I really didn't play my cards right. Yeah, this was, you bum. Steph Curry already said he's not going, so therefore no invite. Go to the White House was a great honor until you showed up, you bum. That's so funny. All right, hold on.
Is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors. Is you like that? Young throw nigga selling lows. Is you like that? All 24.
This
you
Melly
won't
Mel
go.
if I had to. Okay, let's see. Grandmaster Melly Mel is the lead. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, yeah. Crash out like fuck rap, diss Melly Mel if I have to. So I'm assuming it's just like he is the origin, right? Man, what's so impressive about how Kendrick writes is how layered all of his metaphors are. You know what I mean? Like everything, there's like history to it. There's always like some sense of double entendre. Like he's such a clever writer. And his delivery holds up too. Like it's not just him being, you know, pretentious. There's a legitimate substance to it every time. It's almost like he's skilled. No, he's incredibly skilled. I mean, you know, that's the whole point, is that Drake isn't. Drake is ghost written to shit. All right, so then J. Cole launched 7-Minute Drill, which was not very good, from what I remember.
Yeah, turn the vocal up. Light work, like it's PWC. It's a cold world. Keep the heat under your seat. I got a phone call. They say that somebody dissing. You want some attention. It come with extensions. My dog like say the word. He on bullshit. He itching. I'm putting so much work in these streets. He got pension. I told
Kendrick is a pretentious writer who doesn't say anything. Didn't we give him like a Pulitzer Prize for having such substance to his writing? Like, am I going out of line here? But like, wasn't there like an academy of people who were like, wow, Kendrick is so great at evoking meaning with his words that we're going to reward him with something that we typically only give to like academically exceptional thinkers. And Drake is a pedophile. Fucking Seath, dog. I don't know what to tell you.
chill out. How I look having henchmen. If shots get to popping, I'm the one doing the clinching. I came up in the Ville, so I'm good when it's tension. He's still doing shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic, your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive, and that was your prime. I was trailing right behind, and I just now hit mine. Now I'm front up the line with a comfortable lead. How ironic. So
I like J. Cole, man. I'm glad he bowed out of this. I had music studies class at university, and we had a whole unit on Kendrick Lamar. He's incredible. He is. I mean, like, even just his interludes, man. It's like, he'll fucking just rock the most insane shit over some free jazz. Like, still one of the coolest songs ever made, and it's just like an interlude. I saw him perform this live. It was insane. And, like, it's so apt and, like, relevant to a time and a place.
Fuck you, motherfucker. You a hoe-ass nigga. I don't know why you trying to go big, nigga. You ain't shit. Walking around like you God's gift to earth. Nigga, you ain't shit. You ain't even buy me no out.
Like, it's just such an interesting medley of, like, Black culture in particular, both in, like, a historical and modern sense, and, like, you know, like, it's, like, I don't know, man. There's something to it that just feels so, like, earnest and in touch
Fit for the fourth. I need that Brazilian wavy 28-inch. You playing? I shouldn't be fucking with you anyway. I need a baller ass, boss ass nigga. You's an off-brand ass nigga. Everybody know it. Your homies know it. Everybody fucking know. Fuck you, nigga. Don't call me no more. You don't know. You gon'
This woman is so hot, though.
lose on a good bitch. My other nigga is on. You off. What the fuck is really going on?
This dick ain't free. You looking at me like it ain't a receipt, like I never made ends meet, eating your leftovers and raw meat. This dick ain't free. Living in captivity, raised my cap salary, celery, telling me green is all I need. Evidently, all I seen was spam and raw sardine.
Like, he's like actually, he's taking issue with the origin of like the American plight, which is the, you know, systemic. It's the systemic enforcement of, like, the pursuit of capital is one's sole motive, right? It's all you can do. That is the only thing that you can do because you are fundamentally deprived, right? And so the only deliverance is to labor harder for the people who own these, you know, means of production, not to get too, you know, theory about it, but he's doing it.
This dick ain't free.
No, it is catchy. This was a very popular
I mean, baby, you really think we could make a baby name Mercedes without a Mercedes Benz and 24-inch rims, 5% tint and air conditioning vents? Hell fucking no. This dick ain't free. I need 40 acres and a mule, not a 40 ounce in a pit bull. Bullshit. Matador, had a door knocking. Let him in. Who's that? Genito's best friend. This dick ain't free. Pity the food that made the pretty and you prosper. Titty juice and pussy lips kept me obnoxious, kept me up watching pornos and poverty. Apology, no. Watch you bite a dick with people less fortunate like myself. Every dog has his day. Now doggy style shall help. This dick ain't free. Matter of fact, I need interest. Matter of fact, it's 9 inches. Matter of fact, see our friendship based on business. Pinching, more pinching, your pinching. My consensus been relentless. Fuck forgiveness, fuck your feelings, fuck your sources. All distortion. If we fuck, there's more abortion, more divorce, course and portion. My check with less endorsement left me dormant, dusted, doomed, disgusted, force weight. Fuck you, figures and more shit. Porcelain pipes, pressure, bust them twice. Choices devastated, decapitated, the horseman. Oh.
Can you explain this Drake versus Kendrick Lamar relatable Mr. Olympia terms? Yes. Okay. So this is kind of similar to think about Jay Cutler, right? So Jay Cutler won many consecutive Mr. Olympias, and then he lost a year, right? And then he came back and in an unprecedented capacity dropped a diss track about how a famous rapper named Drake was a pedophile. And no one has been talking about the blatant grooming and pedophilia for years. And so people were really like, wow, why is Jay Cutler calling out Drake for grooming Millie Bobby Brown and other notable teenage celebrities? This is incredibly strange. It's kind of like that.
Oh, America, you bad bitch. I picked cotton and made you rich. Now my dick ain't free.
I'ma get my Uncle Sam to fuck you up. You ain't no.
And it's like, you know, this is like, mind you, it's a treatise on the sexualization of black men and women in American pop culture. And how it's like, I mean, like this last bit there in particular is like, you don't get to like use my body as a vehicle for making you more money still to this day. We did that 300 years ago. We're not doing it now. Not saying I agree with him. Wait, who? What? No, that guy was being a fucking twat. Okay. Where was I in this?
Now he wants something with me. Well, he caught me at the perfect time. Jump up and see why I got here off of bars. Not no controversy. Funny thing about it, bitch, I don't even want the prestige. Fuck the Grammys, cause them cracks ain't never done nothing.
Yo, thank you for the sub, Oddness.
My nigga sold drugs, took another one. A rap beef ain't realer than the shit I
do fuck with this.
He averaging one hard burst like every 30 months or something. If he wasn't dissing, then we wouldn't be discussing. Lord, don't make me have to smoke this nigga, cause I fuck with him.
That was fine. Can we hear Not Like Us? We're gonna go to push-ups next. I'm just going in because J. Cole just dropped out. He was like, yo, I don't agree with this. I don't know why I did it. It was stupid. I feel dumb. And it was honestly the biggest win. He was just like, nope, I'm good. So let's listen to push-ups.
never be nobody #1 fan. Your first #1, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get booked outside America for Nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan.
I think it's wild that Drake would take credit for the success of Kendrick Lamar, who's like celebrated for his ability to make like penetrating insights and criticism through the narrative itself. Oh God, who gives a fuck? Shut up. I have black friends. What is that even in reference to? If you're writing that out in chat, we have a problem. It means you're trying to justify something. That sentence never follows a sentence that is in defense of blackness or black people ever. That is never a good sign.
You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man's on? This the part with the bite, nigga, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, whole career you been shook up. Cause top told you drop it, give me 50 likes of push-ups. Hood, your last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit.
It's like, it's funny, because like, yeah, Kendrick isn't gonna nail every single album he drops because Kendrick writes his own music and isn't fucking prolifically ghostwritten and supported by a team of people ensuring that everything he does is new and fresh and engaging. Drake drops pop hits every album because he's ghostwritten and produced by people who are at the very front of music.
Pull your contract, cause we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better
He's
do
talking
that
about money.
motherfucking
It's
show
so
inside the
dumb.
bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50.
That's so odd. What? Clowns Kendrick Lamar for catering to mainstream by making references to his features on Bad Blood Remix and Don't Want to Know by Maroon 5. Drake is mainstream. Drake has the least amount of cred in the world. Like, I just never seen someone throw stones in a glass house like this. It's so odd. You don't think Kendrick has someone in studio? Of course, that's very different than not writing any of your shit and blatantly ripping off the fucking, you know, like the flow, the outright bars, and the work of other creators. That's what Drake is famous for. I don't know if you've been like, dude, Drake is such a tenured position in not being trusted as a creative engine. Like, how did you take it from, like, it's like the most bizarre, like, are you just, if you're a Drake fan, that's fine. You just have to be at peace with him grooming teenage Netflix stars. That's fine, man. And never writing any of his own music.
Pip squeak, pipe down, you ain't in no big three. SZA got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down, Savage got you wiped down. Like your label, boy, you in a scope right now. And you gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike
calling him
and
short,
Mike now.
stupid.
What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. Get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yeah, I'm the sixth god. I'm the
That was the only good line, was the Metro one. Let's see. Drake had previously compared himself to Michael Jackson. Terrible call. Terrible call when you've, famously groomed people. Aubrey does not know who he is because he doesn't have an identity. Drake is just an amalgam of whatever's popular at a given moment. He's a tool for generating plays. That's it. Do you not listen to Drake because these allegations? Oh, no, I've listened to his music for sure. It's kind of unavoidable. I don't listen to Drake as in, like, seek out his new hits and, like, glaze him. But, like, you know, the last song I really liked of his was Sneakin' with 21 Savage. I liked that a lot. But I haven't really listened to him since because that was around the time I figured out he was a fucking weirdo. So yeah, I kind of do actually distance myself from him the more I think about it. It's the ghostwriting also doesn't help. Let's see. She said broke down when Prince died. Bitch my hair down. Prince lived through me. I am Prince. Okay, yeah.
Front runner, y'all nigga manager was Charles' little blunt runner. Clean a 6 and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash flowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas. Jets, whips, chains, wicked, wicked, wicked. Spinning like you tryna fuck, boy, you trippin', boy, you trippin'. Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got them done, boy, don't make me
So
at the Chippendale. Rolling loud stage, I would turn, that was slick as hell. Shit'll probably change if it BM start to kiss and tell. Hugs and kisses, man, don't tell me about no switches. I be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit, ayy. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney.
Drake on the comeback a bit since CLP, but half of this chat is stuck in 2014. Can't really speak to that. I would say that half of this chat just doesn't fuck with Drake because they probably self-select to be in my chat, which takes a pretty hard stance against him.
Top say, drop your little midget ass, better fucking, ayy, better drop and give me 50, ayy, drop and give me 50, drop and give me 50, ayy. Niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50, niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take it latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50. Every song that made it on a chart he got from Drizzy. Spend that little check, you gotta stay up out my business, nigga. Shout out to
I've heard push-ups. I'm working my way to the new ones. I haven't heard anything since Euphoria.
Hooper that be busting out the gritty. We know why you mad, nigga. I ain't even tripping. All that little heartbroken Twitter shit for bitches. This for all the top dogs. Drop.
Why is even John Moran? Drake talks about Memphis NBA player John Moran, which is insane. I don't know why. The Gritty and known to be suspended multiple times for gun showcase. Subliminals at Drake supporting the album. Rumored to have gone on a date with Jaw's ex-girlfriend. However, Drake makes fun of Jaw for being heartbroken, running his mouth. No, I think that she's probably too old for Drake, man.
Drop and give me 50, drop. In that fucking song, y'all got to not start the beef with us. This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck. Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga calling top to see if top want a piece of up. Top want a piece of up, top want a piece of up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own.
I think people focus too much on people having to be writers as well as singers and performers. These are separate things. You can, yes, 100%. You're dead on. I'm not someone who's like, if you're not saying something of substance, your music sucks. I actually completely disagree. I don't think that that's the case. I think that when it comes to making claims that you are somehow this gift to this particular genre, in which, by the way, hip-hop is the only genre in which I think you do have to write in order for you to be of value. I think that if you are not writing your own work, you are fraudulent in hip-hop in particular because the voice is less of an instrument. It still is, but it is less so that. If you aren't writing in hip-hop, I do think that that massively takes away from your credibility as a creator. And I think that the culture confirms that. It's not just lyricism, right? It's like if you're not creating those like interesting kind of like rhythms yourself, if you aren't constructing those flows, people do not take as much interest in what it is you're saying. I'll say this, if I go to the club tonight, they will be playing Drake. Yeah, this is the thing. Drake isn't making those songs. He's not making those melodies. He's not the person creating those flows. He is famously ripping them off and contracting writers that he... I have a friend who is a ghostwriter. He did it for about 3 years out of college. And producers that work for major artists like Drake in particular will go and essentially find individuals who have a penchant for melody and be like, we need you to add this to this thing, and they'll get a bunch of samples, and then they'll give them to Drake and like a council, essentially, and they'll decide what works and what doesn't. Now, I'm not going to say that he worked specifically for Drake or anything. I'm not going to like out that. But people are actively, like, it's like a farm team, essentially. Now, it's not uncommon for people to, like, crowdsource and delegate in creative labor. But in hip-hop in particular, that's seen as particularly fraudulent because a lot of what hip-hop is a communication of self. I think some of that comes from the fact that if you can sing really well, I don't really care. It's like Beyonce. I don't know if Beyonce's written a single thing ever, but when she sings Love on Top, I don't care. I just want to hear her hit higher notes because it's mesmerizing, right? But you can make a science of creating pop music. You know what I mean? Like, we have pretty much broken down what a hit is going to sound like. And that's more or less what Drake is. I mean, like, he's created a lot of really catchy music, but he's really, like, he to me is the figurehead for a very large operation, whereas I see Kendrick as writing about the things he considers to be interesting to him. And even if, like, what is being I wouldn't even really care as much with Drake in the event that he wasn't pompous about it, right? Like, there are some people who, like, if they're just making fun music, I don't really care if they're making their own, right? There are some people who just, like, say dumb shit and have fun with it, and I think that that still has just as much merit as anything else. She has a formula to make songs? Yeah, many do, 100%.
When you speaking up, you don't roll deep to this, it's not fucking deep enough. Begging costs or not, boy, you not fucking beating us. Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking sneaking up. Cornball, your show money, merch money, feed us. I'ma let you niggas work it out because I seen enough.
Ooh, I got a question. How is Kai Cenat engaging with this? Because he's the only creator I know who might have an interest in remaining neutral. Or maybe even ignoring it. But he also would have people that has, because, like, you know he wants Drake on his stream. Is he going to skewer him? Stayed quiet and was shocked? Yeah. Yeah, I figured he would have to stay neutral, but, like, the proof is really in the pudding. You know what I mean? There is an interview clip of Millie Bobby Brown from, like, right when Stranger Things came out, talking about how much she loves Drake and how she misses him and how they text all the time and he gives her advice about boys. And that was totally swept under the rug. Like, there's, like... Yeah, have you guys not seen that? Drake DM'd him to stay on stream last night, and it never went anywhere. Yeah, Drake thinks he's got it. It just doesn't found this too. Throwback to when Drake groomed a 16-year-old and waited just until she's 18 to make it public. Yes. Yes, this is very well known. This is documented shit. For dinner with 18-year-old model Bella Harris. Yes. Incredibly strange. This was also something that came out around the same time. Let's see. Millie Bobby Brown Drake. This is the single most damning thing I've ever seen. I've been talking about it literally since this came out.
This is like, that's awesome. That's awesome.
What if I miss you so much? I love him. What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss."
So weird. Incredibly famous, young, impressionable girls. So fucking weird.
Miss you more. He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You and Drake. That's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
So fucking uncomfortable. So incredibly uncomfortable.
You know, that stays in the text messages.
This is like princess.
That's grooming, dog. 100%. That's a very intimate and, like, you know, I would call that, like, that's a flirt. Like, Drake just flirts like a 7th grader. You know what I mean? Like, that is how kids, they talk about boys. They talk about, like, other people you're interested in. Oh, do you have, like, he flirts like a fucking 8th grader in the friend zone, you know, thinking he's going to friend his way in. It's weird. That's so weird. What's this? LCC. There's love for high school girls basketball.
The Drake thing.
Mm-hmm.
You met him, well, when did you first meet him? So
This is from
I
March
played
3rd,
basketball, right?
2023.
So he really was a fan of or not a fan, supported one of my teammates at the time. And
this is when
of
you're in high
her-
school?
Yeah, in high
Okay.
school.
Weird. So fucking
So he was a
weird.
fan of women's basketball, high school basketball. I was her teammate.
Who is a fan of that? Who is a fan of girls' high school basketball? Not even high school boys go to girls' high school basketball games. Famous rappers,
So he
incredibly
followed me because of
uncomfortable. Too many red flags. Dude, I have been saying this since the Millie Bobby Brown interview. That is incredibly inappropriate. Anytime Drake has been mentioned in my chat, I've said this about the dude. He's fucking weird. And that clip came out in 2023. It came out a year ago, so it wasn't even relevant to the beef. It wasn't someone trying to cash in. They were just saying, I know Drake. The kids I hang with are going to be parents one day. Scary. Uh-oh. Yeah, man.
This ain't even everything I know, don't wake the demon up. This ain't even everything.
Like, why? Why would you throw stones when you live in a pedophile house, Drake? Why on earth? This ain't even everything I know? Like, you're not, like, famously and publicly a fucking weird-ass groomer? Like, how? How would you not consider this for a moment?
No, don't wake the demon up. Drop and give me 50, all you fuck niggas teaming up.
It's so dumb. Okay. And then Rick Ross dropped Champagne Moments, which was hard as fuck. I actually thought this went so hard.
Floors living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jab. Crack smoke is the exhaust from my pen and pad. Ghost right.
I forgot how sick Rick Ross's sound is.
Cause they get the floss, what you could have had. Record label taking a loss, are you in your bag? You a worker on the chart, don't make me laugh. Get the mind, tell by my watch, this a different time. Living
Are you a squirter?
fine, I'm getting high as your shit decline. Who believes he moving keys in his Louis V's? Run up on you and snatch your chain, watch you bitches bleed. Feel the pain or just describe where you really ride. Either you niggas getting money or ready to die. B.I.G. or give a
This beard is way too clean.
fuck if you Chi You got it and you keep it tucked if you be by me. Do the job, better known as the Charles Schwab. Double R spread through the yard and I swear to God. Pop a perk for the field, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check me. White boy, I see you. I see you. Yeah.
Those champagne moments, what?
Getting bullied, don't walk up on me cause the clip is fully. Niggas pussy don't wanna push me, I'm like, really, would he? Like his moves, but he never had a fight in school. Always ran, another nigga had to write your grooves. Flow was copying your pace, Weezy get
Everyone's known this, man. Drake has been exposed for stealing flows so many times over. So many times over. It is an unprecedented consistency outside of him grooming 16-year-old girls. Those two things are, bar none, some of the things that Drake is most known for at this point. And it's insane to me that so many individuals are like, oh, new album, new hit. It's like look, you can like it because it's like, oh, it's catchy and I'm going to dance, but he's absolutely a fucking groomer. He's an absolute fucking dingus. Like he's a dingus. He's an idiot. You're gonna love Kendrick's most recent. I'm so excited. I waited until now to listen to it. Does being famous make you weird? Yes, but not for reasons you think. I think that a lot of people have like major developmental stunting when they become famous early in life. I think that having the world cater to you is insane. You're never really tasked with growing, dealing with disappointment or the needs of others because you're always prioritized. I think that there's this theory that the age you become famous is the age you stop developing. People use that to explain a lot of the predatory things that occur in Hollywood. And also there's a great deal of abuse that occurs to child stars as well. So I think that there's a breadth of things that create issues here for people who are famous. I think that people who become famous late in life and have a good support system tend to be fine.
Another white boy at the park wanna hang with the crew. Pulitzer Prize winner switching up like dyed denim. Get incentives for all the killings while we ride rentals. Look me right in my face, he beginning to shake. Told you niggas stay scheming, I predicted my fate. Got more money than you, fuck you want me to say. 50 mils for the crib, where you want me to stay. I can shoot up the block, I got bitches to pay. Let you DM my hoes, but got bitches you can't. Let you get on my songs, it was good for your face. Now bitch nigga is home, and no room for debate. Pop a perk for the field, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking they records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check me.
By the way, I got a lot of respect for a lot of rappers, but I got one guy. He's my favorite person to rap with on any song. His name is WakeWilder May.
You ain't never wanna be a nigga anyway, nigga. That's why you had operation to make your nose smaller than your father knows, nigga. I don't follow you, nigga, cause you sent the motherfucking cease and desist to French Montana, nigga. You sent the police, nigga, hating on my dog project. That wasn't the same white boy that I seen, nigga, when we were making them early records, nigga. When you were happy to be around, nigga, seeing niggas.
So insane. Yeah, we're gonna Master Chef later.
You old motherfucking stun of your life, nigga. Give Weezy some more money, nigga. Give Rap a lot some more money, nigga. White boy, yeah, biggest. It's Rose, nigga.
This shit goes so incredibly hard.
Anytime you want to do it, I'm ready. I'm ready, white boy. Huh?
We have 3 more episodes
you got your
left.
on with no underwear, white boy. Yeah, you had that surgery, that 6-pack on. That's why you wearing that funny shit at your show. You can't hide it, nigga. White boy.
I mean, this isn't relevant to the rest of this, but it is like scathing. Also, these are some fake teeth. That is the most veneer I've ever seen. Nothing has looked more like a veneer than these teeth, man. Oh my god. All right, so then Drake dropped TaylorMade?
The West Coast savior ain't great.
Oh god, is this even worth listening to? This was so dumb. You literally didn't even rap this. You just had someone else write a song for you. Rick Ross playing Kendrick Lamar's new verse at a party right now. Wait, no, hold on. I haven't heard it. Hold on. I'll save that for later. Thank me later. So far gone. Here's 6 times that Drake allegedly groomed an underage girl. During the concert, Drake called a fan onto stage during an interlude and started to kiss her neck and hug her from behind. Getting carried away, asking what her age was, 17. Drake replied, I can't go to jail yet, man, and stopped doing what he was doing. Yet. However, he continued saying he didn't know if he should feel guilty or not, but that he had fun, sent her off stage with a kiss on the cheek. Kylie Jenner's 16th birthday bash. He loves 16-year-olds. When did Drake become famous? It had to have been ballpark that. That had to have been the Degrassi era. Okay, so he dropped this.
Euphoria.
And then we had Euphoria, which was insane.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling...
Yeah, so, like, he's making idle threats. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Paranoid is the best way to put it. He's like, don't make me say everything I know. It's like, bro, we know that you're a fucking groomer.
It's tasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell...
What does this mean? Assertion made by Drake in push-ups. Many believe suggesting Kendra's wife, Whitney Alford, was unfaithful to him. Be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Oh, man. I didn't catch that line. Kendrick implies that Drake drew these types of conclusions after listening to his 5th studio album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, on which he addresses many issues within his personal life, including infidelity. Also seems to be utilizing double entendre, where he can sense the tales as in stories, or tales as in the shorthand for women that Drake has been sleeping with. Interesting. Yeah, he's hinting. He's like, I know what the fuck you're up to, 100%. Do you believe in separating art from the artist? It depends on the art and the artist. I think there are some people who have made, like, really, like, groundbreaking seminal works that, for the time and how they impacted people, you can't just, like, undo. You know what I mean? And I think it all depends on how it is you continue to support and apologize for individuals as they continue to create new things in the public eye and how they grow, etc. Kanye, yeah, there are some amazing Kanye songs. Like I'm not going to say that Kanye's not an amazing contributor to, you know, music as a whole. Everything just comes with the stipulation that he's weird. You know what I mean? Film directors, I think it depends on, like, are you still, like, actively seeking out their new releases, or have they committed to change? Like, are they doing, like, how are you enabling it, I guess, is always the question. But I mean, like, one of my favorite comedians of all time is Louis C.K. I still listen to his old stuff. I think it's funny. I think he's one of the best observational comics ever, and sucks that he's a fucking predator. It's just weird. Like, are you gonna go to bat for the guy and his actions?
The tales on you now. You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Fuck, dude. The beat switch is so hard.
Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hell,
Bro,
okay.
this bar is insane. Interesting. Ben is the title of August 1972 song about a pet rat written for the film of the same name performed by Michael Jackson, who also had a pet rat as a child, while Joe Jackson is the name of MJ's father. This could imply Kendrick is sonning Drake. So layered, and it's also in reference to, you know, money. That's like such a fucking stupid line.
Everybody wanna be
Joe, Biden, and Jackson.
And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down?
Let's see. Respect is replaced by fame, perhaps suggesting that Drake lacks respect in the industry and gets confused and has confused it with his notoriety. Never have I ever. In which contestants compare? Yeah, okay.
Like with a poker face, have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight.
I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes.
This
Somebody
one's
had
so
told me that
insane,
you got
bro.
a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me.
What does he mean by
You're cold
that?
and
What does he mean by language barrier in this context? Social media, let's see. He's active on social media throughout their public feud. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I don't understand the language barrier. Cash App released a promotional video in 2022 directed by... Is he saying that because he speaks in quote-unquote urban vernacular that Drake can't understand him? Yeah. Oh, wow. Damn. He's just yeah, it is a like onslaught of attacks against Drake's blackness on some level, like, you know, and essentially the authenticity of his participation in this culture, which is interesting. And calling him a pedophile, I guess.
And I already know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell for him.
Okay.
I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
Okay.
We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale
people
stories
like, you're
about
being
your life
fucking
till we
weird.
had
Yo,
enough?
Impulsive, thank you,
How
man.
many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies.
Is
I
this
don't
in
like Drake
reference
when
to
he
his BBL? Yeah. I forgot he beefed with Pusha T. Yeah, that was insane too.
act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they
This
playing
guy's so
with?
fucking
Extortion
dummy,
my
dude.
middle name as soon as you jump off
Yeah, I
of that
forgot that Pusha leaked that, man. I was in LA at the time. I remember. That was what, 2018? I think it was 2018, wasn't it? Yeah, that was groundbreaking shit.
Bitch, I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God
Just
consider.
fucking him up, dude.
Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny.
I mean, the dude's been under fire for being a ghost-written vulture who preys on young women for so long and has just somehow avoided the fray. He had that fucking Chris Brown PR team, I guess. He had the Chris Brown, Kobe Bryant PR team where the atrocious act is
He was in a film
never
called
mentioned.
AI, and my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in they coughing. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at Newhall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
Okay. So now we got 616 in LA. Drake this. Wait, so he doubled down? I've never heard this one. Damn. What's this one about? Okay, hold on. Let me pull the Genius up for this as well. Okay. Shit, I wish this had a song attached to make it easier.
There's survival.
If the glove fits. I skipped Drake? Wait, I skipped Drake? Okay, thank you.
I think somebody lying. Smell somebody lying.
So he's like, wow. Is he implying that he knows what's going on? Like, does he have like a plant in Drake's camp or something? He's like, I know what you're doing. I think you're about to drop something. It's a fucking lie. What a fucking...
Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I show hub in Ibiza. Luke Callie's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of...
Dude, this is such exceptional writing. I don't know how much the like annotators are creating potential meaning here. But yeah, another meaning of Sunseeker could be comparing Drake to Icarus, the one who flew too close to the sun. Like, to interweave like fucking myth and fable into like a diss about a dude who's trying to co-opt the culture to monetize it is insane. Well, there's so many things that could be. I mean, there's the Father's Day 6/16, right? Tupac's birthday, start of the OJ trial, and there is a fucking glove here. He's like, I'm going to expose you, I guess. Nicole Simpson's funeral. Father's Day. Release of the date of TV show Euphoria, which Drake produced, which is fucking insane. Just something about kids fucking. You know. Date of a 2011 Kendrick show in Toronto. Multiple Bible references. Reference to Drake's timestamp records. Nuts.
Freedom God. My confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized.
Raising his hands to the sky of prayers, fallen sky, a world after catastrophe, jumping planets immortalized, metaphor reaching air.
I correspond, 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me. I come from love, Estelle, cover my heart, then open.
Alright, Estelle Oliver lost family member.
Me up, remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust, timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power is gon' cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star, the mannerisms of Raphael. I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying, I can see the vibes on act, even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back, ain't no brownie points will be in your chest, harassing ant, fucking with good people.
Dragged into the drama, push-ups, OVO.
Make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog, that's not even the leak. Find the jewels like cash, dog, I just need you to think.
Find the jewels like Cash Doll. Okay, Cash Blow and Able Bread out of your trickin'. As a leaker, this further alleges that Drake has a leak within his camp. A claim Kendrick makes several times on this song. Per Kendrick, Cash XO isn't the leaker, but somebody closer to the center of OVO. Drake needs to find out who. That's so interesting, man. Kendrick also name drops Cash Doll, referencing a burglary where the rapper had $500,000 worth of jewelry stolen. Additionally, she and her ex broke up because of Drake, which gives Jewel a double meaning. Cash Doll is a jewel of a person who Drake tried to find/date. Okay.
Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve.
All right, what's this bully accusation? What? Okay. Hold on. Let's get to the bully. What? Controversial history of not promoting his signees, leading to a list of commercially failed careers. Midget Jordan, I Love McConan. Oh, fuck. What was this guy? Is this club going up on a Tuesday? It's got to be. Furthermore, many of Drake's biggest collaborators in general have turned against him. Rick Ross, The Weeknd, Future, Metro Boomin have all taken shots. True. Look, if it smells like shit everywhere you walk, you got to check your shoe. Drake has been the subject of so much contempt. And there are equally successful or comparably successful rappers who have not gotten anywhere near that kind of hate. Something is a fuck when most people who have been adjacent to you leave feeling like you're fucking up to some weird shit. And it's confirmed by things like Millie Bobby Brown's interview, by the way. It's all very well substantiated.
Can't Tussie slide up. This one is just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day. Now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. They lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live.
Is this talking about God's plan? What is this? Hold on. Doubles down his allegation that Drake secretly paid for people to find dirt on Kendrick Lamar for him in the diss track. Of course he did. Why would you call around trying to get dirt? Y'all think All My Life is rap. This gives credence to a similar allegation made by Pusha T. You had 100K floating around for info. Can't no amount of money create skeletons that don't exist. That's funny. Yeah, Pusha T fucking bodied him. I forgot how insane that was. Feudal act implying that the coveted reputation hides no damning secrets due to his peaceful nature. That said, he's willing to engage in violence if necessary. This mirrors the sentiment of Rich Spirit and Mr. Morale, peacemakers.
Live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The Elohim KTW. Know you.
What's this? Why are we talking about his Jewish heritage? Why are they doing that? Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me. Liking himself to God, acronym KTW, Kendrick the Warrior, King of the West. Okay. Know the wires.
You can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty. And one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let me tell you some game, cause I
fucking A! Just like you have a bunch of yes men trying to profit off your success. They do not fuck with you. That is insane.
You my little homie, you playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Bia and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi.
This says using Zach Bia in some manipulative way to advance his agenda or tarnish Kendrick's reputation. It implies that Drake is not playing fair and is resorting to tactics that involve leveraging relationships or influence. Push these in went trending due to bots accusing him of random things. Yeah.
Your little means is losing steam. They figured you out. The first.
I'm so interested in how much like botting and the manipulation of algorithms play into musical success. I find that so interesting. Nightlife and entertainment scene in LA.
The pains is not convincing. I need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
Ask what Mike would do. Ask who's around you. A bunch of kids, hopefully, is what he's referencing here. This is insane. Okay, hold on. Michael Jackson's single, You're Not Alone, which also mirrors the title of both What Would Meek Do, Pusha T, and What Would Pluto Do by Drake himself. Acquaintance of Lamar's Future. It is highly interesting to note that You're Not Alone was composed and written by R. Kelly, thus doubling down on Drake's alleged inclination towards young women. That's so interesting. I'm so glad he's going for the jugular with this, dude. I am so glad. Just fuck him, man. Like, yeah, set it on fire. All right, so then Drake drops next. Drake drops Family Matters. All right, so now we are kind of into the thick of it. I have not heard this either. A Drake exclusive song? What? He dropped an IG exclusive song? Is this... what?
If you were in a pine box, I would shovel dirt on top. I would still be in my spot.
I'm just gonna keep watching the playlist that was made for me. You guys are jumping ahead. I don't give a fuck.
beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. 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 Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse.
Who did it? Fuck you. Okay.
Song?
This video was a rare W for Drake. I don't think there's a W for the pedophile.
Shouldn't start by saying,
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed, now deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad.
I emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed. Now deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. What, is he talking about his kid? Why would you keep comparing yourself to someone who is famously pedophilic? Why would you do this, Drake? Why? I don't get it. All right. Whatever. Back to it.
Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG.
We know, so that your girlfriend can go to the movie.
If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. True civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know.
Let's see. Give your asses. So why are they doing double penetration here? Jumping a gang member tester. Do you think Drake got a do you think he went to like a Scared Straight program and got like an incarcerated gang member to be like, can you give us some can you please give us something? We need some help with we need some help. Gotta understand this. All right. Rick Ross is known for stealing the identity of a real-life drug baron, Freeway Rick Ross, despite never participating in gang life or being a correctional officer. Well, no, then he was involved in gang life. Do we not know what that means now? Saying Drake has to get protected by other people rather than his own gang like YG. Had a run-in with Atlanta set Gangster Disciples in 2010 where GDs basically ran him out of Georgia. Rick Ross security had to tighten up specifically. Okay.
You know who really bang and set my nigga YG. You know who really bang and set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang and set out there CB. And nigga Cole losing sleep on this, it ain't me. CB. And
why is he talking about Chris Brown?
You know who even bang and set out there CB.
Are they just talking about everyone's making Chris Brown being involved and associated with gang activity, specifically with the Bloods? Are we like, Chris Brown's really about that life? Is that what we're like, what? Why is he... This is so fraudulent, man. You're Aubrey Graham, the dude on Degrassi from Toronto, who didn't get his tuna sandwich on a bagel and wine to his mother. But, like, you're not even in a position of... You know what Shaq calls this? Drake doesn't have the G14 classifications to criticize people on this vector. That's what Shaq calls it. If you don't have G14 classification, right, if you haven't been there, you don't have a right to, criticize or give wisdom to how to be there, which is an interesting premise. I don't necessarily agree with it, but in this particular context, it's like, who are you to fucking say this, dude? What the fuck are you doing? You are Aubrey Graham. You did not get your tuna sandwich on a bagel, and you cried about it in an interview. It was incredibly dumb.
And nigga Cole losing sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake T. Can't be rapping by no ratting that we can't read. I mean, it's true, a nigga.
No, he's not even talking about Kendrick right now, from what I understand. It seems like he's talking about Rick Ross right now, based on what this is saying. You mentioned my seed, now deal with his dad. I think this was to Rick Ross more than Kendrick. Or, like, that's what this annotation is saying. In Compton, exceptionally interesting, because not only is Kendrick Lamar from Compton as well, but Drake is claiming he doesn't bang like the Game. Sure. Game and Drake had a massive collaboration with the song 100. You can crab out in Malibu at Nobu. Yeah, so he's like being like, you're not gang affiliated, which I don't really know if that's like what Kendrick's ever claimed, right? Oh, Chomp and Cheddar, chill the fuck out.
The slimy for my AP, just like how Metro nigga slime for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga, say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slaves freed. You just acting like an activist, it's make believe.
Really? He's gonna drop like the armchair accusation on Kendrick. Alleged that Kendrick's signature subject matter, black empowerment, most notably woven into his 2015 opus To Pimp a Butterfly, is more of a shallow aesthetic than anything, though by many is a masterful display of the African-American experience. Yeah, that's like the most asinine take for someone who's just... And granted, I respect and protect someone's ability to rap about whatever they want, but this is legitimately one of the more significant albums made in the last, like, probably since the year 2000. And is like an apt depiction of a moment in time, and that contribution alone is significant for proliferating the stories that he's trying to essentially rid the world of, which is that of, you know, economic and, you know, like material and opportunity asymmetries between black communities and white communities in the U.S. Notably attended a Black Lives Matter protest in his home city of Compton. So they're like, okay, this is stupid.
Don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees. Say you hate the girls I fuck, but what you really mean? I've been with black and white and...
Drake references the famous Kendrick track Money Trees while also stating Kendrick has never actually given out any type of financial support to Compton. Despite this, Kendrick has personally donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to support sports programs, after school programs, and music programs in Compton. This makes it seem like someone is feeding Drake nonsense. This is what happens when you don't write your shit. Someone might actually be, oh yeah, I heard this about him, to set him up for just absolutely nothing. Help keep Compton kids off the streets. Not to mention being given the key to the city by the mayor of Compton in 2016.
Everything that's in between. You the black messiah wifing up a mixed queen and hit vanilla cream.
What? Kendrick not living in line with how he presents himself, strongly identifies with his race through his music. He's been mocked Drake for not being black enough, but his own wife is mixed just like Drake. I don't think that that's actually the premise. I don't think it has anything to do with what percentage of black you are, because I think that Drake, for all intents and purposes, will be identified as a black man. And granted, I'm not in a place to give any like, you know, insight into this particular plight, right? But O.J. Simpson had a similar degree of criticism surrounding him in the way that he kind of represented, reflected, and assimilated into like the kind of like white aristocracy of Los Angeles. I think it just has more to do with the fact that they don't see Drake as being, you know, like a cultural representation of the music that he's making. In that his place in this particular genre is more of a business decision than anything. Yeah, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Exactly. So I don't know. I don't think that Kendrick's wife being mixed is like, that's if you have you know, any amount of blackness in the United States is enough for people to make you a target for discrimination, and you know, that to me is absolutely any amount of blackness makes you a black person, as far as I'm concerned, in the eyes of you know, the laws and systems of the U.S. and how they treat them. in that you have claim to the black experience in that regard, 100%. America's still very one drop, precisely.
To help out with your self-esteem. Also, Bobby shit, I wanna know what
Hit vanilla cream to help out with your self-esteem. Kendrick Lamar sleeping with white women, which Drake refers to as vanilla cream. Okay. Which also is a reference to Drake literally hitting his fiancée Whitney, who Drake refers to as vanilla cream, as she is light skin. Odd. Explicitly claims Kendrick hit Whitney later on in this track. All right, let's just.
Whitney, all that puppy love was over in y'all late teens.
Oh, on some Bobby shit. Uh-oh. I know, I want to know what Whitney... Yeah, Bobby Brown beat the shit out of Whitney Houston. Huh. Okay, this is interesting.
Why you never hold your son and tell him say cheese? We could have left the kids out of this, don't blame me. You a dog and you know it, you just play.
What? Drake is alleging that Kendrick never posts pictures with his son because his son has a lighter complexion and therefore likely the son of Dave Free? Drake responds with the bar, why you never hold your son to say cheese? Shouldn't have let the kids out of the beef, but now Drake is going in on Kendrick's kids. What exactly did Kendrick say about Drake's son? Maybe insinuated by Drake that something is wrong with Kendrick's son's teeth that we don't know about? That's so odd. Who's being a schizo chatter right now? Mods, do I have a mod in chat? Can you guys time some people out if they're like upsetting the environment, please? I'm ready. Dog, quit making yourself a martyr. If you're being antagonistic, you're gonna get timed out. Those pictures with his son Adonis on it. God, you named your son Adonis. All right, yeah, we'll just listen to the track first.
Your baby mama cash was always screaming, save me. You did it dirty all your life, you tryna make peace. I heard that one of them little kids might be day free. Don't make it day freeze. Cause if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake, now shake that ass for free. Yeah, yeah, we're not that kind of free. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Yo man a Lil K, we call that shit a mini Drake. He always said I overlooked him, I was staring straight. These bars go over Kenny head no matter what I say.
So he's claiming that Drake's son isn't his, is what I'm getting from this.
I know you like to keep it short, so let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with the serenade. Niggas say, almost started reaching for my ways. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it.
Damn, you still have 5 fucking minutes of this?
You stop playing around and take this shit seriously.
Is Lil Drake, because they're both light-skinned. I think that this is like textbook Drake missing the point of what Kendrick has been saying when he references the ways in which Drake represents the culture he touts to represent. I think that Kendrick's issue with Drake, from what I've heard, is that he portrays himself as being something in order to monetize the narratives and aesthetic of that thing. Not that his skin isn't dark enough.
Niggas is a joke, I take it serious though. Yo, look. If Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooting in your gang, that's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot, nigga. Can't listen to the stick talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop, nigga. You don't even be a home dog, you a souvenir out the gift shop, nigga. Still mad about that one hoe, we ain't even fuck. I just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my dick drop, nigga. What the fuck I heard Rick drop, nigga. Talking something about a nose job, nigga. Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt. I never told y'all niggas put a nigga in the bars, let a nigga rock, kinda like your old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it's our.
Referencing that he was a corrections officer.
No one even really know y'all niggas. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob, nigga. Must've started up a snowball, cause my last record deal was 400 ends. These days, that's a low bar, nigga.
Okay.
Hey, who's next on the list? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a sheriff in a clip?
Okay.
Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, Mad City van, we'll pot the latch and make the door slide. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy dying, it's a war cry. Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dip into Atlanta paying just to find a tour guide. Able run your fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga I could take to the game courtside. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper, take the nigga on a horse ride. Anything to take a spotlight off the fact the boss is a drugged out little punk sissy from the north side. Rock him talking shit again. Gas cause you hit my beat first, nigga. Do the math who I was hitting in. I ain't even know you rap still cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again. Even
I don't get this.
when you do drop, they gon' say you should've modeled cause it's mid again. Smoking 50, but they should've put you on the first one trying to get it in. Ask Spring if this a good idea, the next time you cut it in a bed again. She'll even tell you leave the boy alone before you get your head split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been through it. Lil Wayne, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. 2 separate albums dissing, I just did a Kim to it, nigga skim through it. Me and Savage had the hose dripping wet at shows, almost had to swim to it. K-Dot shit is only
Ghost Raiders came through with this one. K-Dot shit only hitting hard when Baby Keem put his pen to it. So now he's saying that Baby Keem's written for Kendrick. He called A$AP Rocky handsome. I didn't even realize Rocky was a part of this. What?
need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me
Oh, Rakim is Rocky? Oh, shit.
find another street nigga I could take to the game courtside. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper, take the nigga on a horse ride. Anything to take a spotlight off the fact the boss is.
Yeah, no, this is silly. Drake has never been esteemed for depth of, you know, the depth of his writing has never really been his calling card.
Drugged out little punk sissy from the north side.
Drake is so jealous of A$AP being with Rihanna because Rihanna just didn't seem to respect him, you know? I remember all those, there has to be a collection of those green line images of every photo with Drake and Rihanna in it. You're just like, ugh. Yeah, his writing. He's not known for writing at all.
Shit again. Gas cause you hit my BM first, nigga. Do the math who I was hitting in. I ain't even know you rap still cause they only.
Do you want us to do math about who you were hitting? Because we might find out they're 15, Drake. Do we really want to do math?
Talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should've modeled cause it's mid again. Smoking 50, but they should've put you on the first one trying to get it in. Ask Spring if this a good idea, the next time you cut it in a bed again. She'll even tell you leave the boy alone before you get your head split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been through it.
Who's Pluto? Pluto's shit made me sick to my stomach. Who are they referencing here? Future? Why is he Pluto? Okay, is that part of his name? We ain't never really been through it.
Been through it. Lil Wayne, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. 2 separate albums dissing, I just did a Kim to it. Nigga skim through it. Me and Savage had the hose dripping wet at shows, almost had to swim to it. K-Dot shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it. Ross calling me the white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club sing to it. Murder.
No, they are not. Drake is playing from a deficit, acting like he's up 20. It's insane.
Seen on your man tonight, then come to vigil with the candlelight. Body at the fucking body, and you know Rick reading my Miranda rights. I'm going on vacation, I hope next time y'all.
Dude, Drake is... he's calling Rick Ross like he's leaning on this "you were a corrections officer" thing. Like, Drake isn't the dude to be having the thin blue line flag. You know what I mean? Drake, you know Drake loves his cops.
Y'all playing it right, cause you gotta pay for
he calls them all sir.
saying my name. Guess now niggas understand the price, man.
Alright, I'm excited to pick through the lyrics here.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go
Oh, he got the Ghost Rider.
hand him a Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm handing them out. You wanna take up for real? Then come get his legacy out of my house. A cease and desist is for hoes. Can't listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You
The change in the scene belonged to Pharrell. Okay.
Caught a 2-pack of steak and begged him to sue me and get that shit down. I'm losing perspective on beef. Boy went to send beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed.
Drake wanted to be a king like MJ, picked the wrong kingdom? Well, you know, it's like you wanted to be the king of pop, not the king of grooming.
By top, you stunning and Wayne like father like son. Anthony set up the plays. Kojo be charging you double for none. They shook about what I'ma say. But texting your phone like we already won. You tell me what I shouldn't say. But fucking my nigga, it's already done. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you went number one. It's clearly because of the boy. The honorable thing is to give me the loot. You right about fuck the big three. It's only Big D in this video proof. Our son should go play at the park. 2 light-skinned kids, this shit would be cute.
Talking about his cock. Any dude who brags about the size of his dick is a loser. Straight up.
Unless you don't want to be seen. Son should go play at the park. 2 light-skinned kids, this shit would be cute.
Like, go do other things. You got other stuff to talk about. No one gives a fuck. Unless you don't want to be seen with anyone.
Unless you don't want to be seen with anyone that isn't blacker than you. We get it. We got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We get that you like to put gin in your juice. We get that you think that you bishop and juice. When you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense cause she bigger than you? Your back is up against the curb. You digging for dirt, she be digging for proof. Why did you move to New York? Is it cause you living that bachelor life? Proposed in 2015, but don't wanna make her your actual wife. I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening right, cause we know the girls that you actually like. The darkest secrets are coming to light. It's all on your face like what happened to my...
We know the girls you actually like. This is the most insane miscalculation from a dude who's esteemed for grooming women, young women, for grooming 16-year-olds. Like, it's just insane for him to be like, why would you go after the type of girls? Because it seems like you're just implying that his whole blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice is a facade, and that he secretly wants to fuck white women. But no, he's the D1 pedo. Dude, Drake is a literal fucking Olympic level groomer. It's just insane.
Mike, oh shit, it's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Michael was praying his features would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Top will make you do features for change. Get on pop records and rap for the whites. And
he's still doing the, like, you rapped on the Taylor song. Like, he did that last time. It's not interesting. I don't get it. Like, Drake's entire career is just mulling out fucking mid-ass pop music to the most generic like, it's just, he is generic white-friendly radio music.
Wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you want him to stay out of the light. Oh shit.
Dude, I've been talking about the Millie Bobby Brown thing since it happened. People are unaware of it. It's so interesting.
Just follow me, right? Cause nothing you saying could bother me, right? I get off the...
No evidence of Kendrick doing
it. And nothing has changed. I headed to Lala with all of my ice. Headed to Lala with all of my ice. Headed to Lala with all of my ice. This shit gotta be over by now for anyone out here that's calling it right. You're dead.
Wow.
You're dead.
The confidence. He's like, well, if I say it, they'll believe it.
There's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to hide, you know what I mean. They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted ain't what it seemed, you did.
So he's just essentially saying you secretly prefer white women, and you beat up your wife, who is half white, which he focuses on a lot, as if that's relevant, which is so stupid. This doesn't seem substantiated, but obviously, you know, we'll see. Drake shooter's doing TikToks. Realest shooter in your gang. That's P's brother. I don't know what that means. Can't listen to the stick talk and falsetto. Not a fan of being dissed by The Weeknd in his high note voice. Okay, so he touches on a lot of people here. He just keeps calling Drake or Kendrick short, which is so silly. I've seen Kendrick live. It was one of the best rap performances I've ever seen. It was so nuts, man. He had a whole fucking live band on stage. Electric energy start to finish. It's reaching for my ways. So it's a lot of Drake could be able displayed. Okay, whatever. Next track dropped like 45 minutes after Drake dropped this. Okay. So I'm going to go through this real quick because I want to see home, your souvenir out of the gift shop. Okay. Drake refers to Abel the Weeknd not being present in his hometown of Toronto, yet he parades the world as a novel item that simply represents Canada worldwide instead. Who cares about Canadian patriotism, Drake? There are 6 people who care about this line, and none of them are gonna not like. I don't even. You're not even a real Canadian. What the fuck? Bro, you guys have just narrowly escaped being British. Like narrowly, you're almost 3-head. Drake has referenced model Bella Hadid, The Weeknd's ex, who broke up with Drake shortly after Abel broke up with her, who ended up with Drake, potentially why she started beefing. It's so funny, man, because it's like, how it's like Drake seems to have what like a beard is to a gay man, what it would be then to a fucking pedophilic groomer. It's like you gotta have some above 18s, to throw the scent off the trail. What do you mean? This is a grown woman. It's like his beard. Drake is asserting his readiness and willingness to engage in conflict and warfare. Okay, whatever. What the fuck? I heard a Rick drop. Talking about a nose job, implying it isn't listenable. Okay. I also accused you of the Ozempic thing, but it doesn't really matter. Rick Ross's song was just fucking hard. It just sounded good. In bars, yeah, so it's just about him being a correctional officer. It's like he didn't really have a lot, and he tried to throw a lot at the wall. He took on more than he could chew, I feel like. It seems really it's not a cohesive track, House sitting on some land, but it's out where no one really know y'all. Mansion's in Fayetteville, Georgia, 30 minutes from Atlanta, saying it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere, even though it's huge, largest house in Georgia. Rick Ross is the largest house in the state of Georgia. That's psychotic. So many streamers checking this upload. It's interesting as hell, man. I love rap beef. I just love hip hop. I'm super high on this actually. Continuing on Rick Ross, noting up a snorball. Okay. I don't care. 2021 deal with Universal Records being worth $400 million. Okay. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay him just to give a blowjob. Talking about where the house is, I guess. It's okay. Drake is silly. Drake's a little goofy guy. Who's next on the list? Good Kid, Mad City Van. Van represents both safety and the toughest realities of life in Compton. A safe place for Kendrick and his friends to hang out. Got it. Drake shows the infamous van being destroyed. I saw that, which was interesting. A reference to Good Kid, Mad City. Okay. Tears raining down my cheek laughing at you pussies dying. It's a war cry. Who adds these images? Like, who is the fucking, like, ravenous Drake stan who's like, now this is a cute photo of Drake laughing? Music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. Weekend music. Why is he talking about the Weekend now? Like, being like... yeah, so people like his music that aren't just like Drake. Who cares? It's just like a weird homophobic jab. This is some DMX shit. Let me find another street I can take to the game courtside. Drake is referring to Toronto Raptors home games, of which he's a regular attendee. Bad team to be a fan of, but all right. Anything to spotlight of the fact that the boss is a drugged out little punk sissy from the north side. He dropped sissy in a diss track? Why? I don't care about the A$AP Rocky thing. That doesn't matter. Smoking Fenty. Probably talking about fentanyl. I'm gonna be honest, dude. So let's listen. What Baby Keem does have multiple writing credits on Kendrick's songs, which does somewhat support Drake's claim. For example, Keem is credited as a writer on his track N95, but does not have a real feature appearance on it, only providing a few ad-libs. It is entirely possible Keem was credited purely for his contribution to the ad-libs. However, Drake suggests otherwise. If Kendrick has a credited writer on a song on which this person appears, that is not akin to an individual writing all of someone else's music. That is not a ghostwriter. That is not claiming you wrote everything yourself. He's a credited writer. That is so dumb. Illuminati stories going public. Ugh. I'll spare you the conspiratorial nonsense. What happens when people have things that other people want and they can give it to them? They then make requests, right? And so what you have are a bunch of people who are going to try to get head from you or fuck you or do something sexual typically, because why should I promote you over this other person of comparable talent? I've been pretty entrenched in a lot of, mainstream entertainment shit and past work. It's not as nefarious as you want it to be. It's very simple. Insecure people pursue positions of power so they can get the things that they think will make them feel powerful, which is typically sex. 10 months sober today, yay, but why don't I feel accomplished? I don't know. I mean, you didn't do something for an extended period of time. Maybe it's just become your new normal, right? Me and Savage had the hose dripping wet at shows. Almost had to swim to it. Okay. Who cares? What? Dude, I get so much pussy, dude. Who gives a fuck? Yo, what up, Canute? Clapped. Thank you for the raid, homie. Hope you're doing well, brother man. Big love to you, my dude. Welcome in. Hope all is well. We are going over the beef. White boy has a ring to it. Calling him out for his appropriation of black culture. It's really just the appropriation of black culture. That's it. Yo, now it's your turn to finish Elden Ring. I'm installing the next game. Oh god, I haven't even touched
Time
it.
to go plus ultra.
Yo, thank you for the raid, dude. I appreciate that. Waving white flags. No one is surrendering. Drake dropped like a really half-baked diss track, and people are like, "Yo, oh my god, white flag." No, what? Murder scene. Okay. Body after body. Rick reading my. Okay. Yep. Still going with the you're. Want to take up for Pharrell? Yeah. What's this for? Oh, is it for Euphoria, where Kendrick criticizes Drake for taking shots at Pharrell? I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell for him. I inherit the beef. Which noticed by design previously owned by Pharrell. Okay. Is the premise that they're friends? He challenges Kendrick to pull up to Drake's house and reclaim Pharrell's collection. This is so dumb. Hey, thanks a bunch, Kudu Man. Sleep well, dude. Congrats, you won. This track went led to the 20v1 inspired voice. He's just talking about his penis here, which is whatever. I'm gonna be honest. This is really dull. I think that the beat was cool. Drake typically has solid flow. But this whole thing just seemed to be Drake criticizing Kendrick for not only sleeping with black women or something, which is like a really regressive stance. Like, you can be an advocate for blackness and still have sex with people. I just don't. I think that's a very silly premise. Significantly short of longtime partner Whitney Alford. The assault is insane. Let's see. Kendrick proposed his longtime partner Whitney Alford in 2015, but they have yet to be married despite having 2 kids together. I just think that the whole marriage premise is uninteresting. So he moved to New York. They're claiming, it's just so much conjecture, I guess. Whereas, like, everything we know about Drake is fucking weird. You know what I mean? Oh, Shane, hey, congrats on that badge, baby. Michael Jackson suffered from vitiligo. Okay, we know that. Oh, shit, it's making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you're actually Mike. No. You're the fucking groomer. You know what I mean? Shame with the VIPs. One of my first VIPs. Notice the top 30 porn stars were murdered in the last 2 months up to the situation with Diddy. What do you mean they were murdered? Did they overdose and you're claiming it a murder? Brother, I mean it. Like, always use Occam's razor on certain things. I've been down conspiratorial rabbit holes. If you want to know a thing or two, the selection bias of individuals who make their way into porn alone tend to come from periods of either relative abuse or material insufficiency. They were publicly shown as murdered. Who was murdered? And much more. I haven't heard about someone getting murdered. I've heard about some people committing suicide, drug overdoses. Google Boola family? No, explain your shit to me. I'm not gonna fucking reroute my stream to go down your conspiratorial rabbit hole. It's fucking inappropriate platforming. You can explain what happened, and when I say so, there are women here. You're saying that there are porn stars who have been murdered. Okay. I'm moving on. Let's see. Top would make you do features for change. They keep referencing that he did a couple like pop verses, which like Drake's entire catalog is pop music, dude. Who cares? Brother Jermaine, but wanted him to stay out of the light. Jermaine's referring to J. Cole's first name. Drake could be saying that Kendrick tried to get J. Cole to stay out of the beef behind the scenes, treating him like a brother. This is also a shot at Kendrick's selectivism because J. Cole is light skinned. He needs to stay out of the light to avoid being a victim of the same selectivism to keep his skin tone hidden. I don't think Drake understands.
Thank you so much.
Best friend. This is so stupid. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate that resub, B-May. The issue is not with the color of his skin. Drake is like making himself a martyr in this context. It's that you have commodified and aestheticized blackness that you as an individual have never represented and do not publicly represent. You just use it to create intrigue around the stuff that you say on record. That's it. It's just music. No, and what I'm saying, solidarity or whatever the fuck, is that everything that you're saying about, like, Illuminati, you want to make this fucking bizarre, elaborate, ritualized, kind of, like, satanic undertone to it, but it's insecure people trying to exchange sexual favors for relevance so that they feel powerful. It isn't this elaborate and like, arcane ritual that you think it is. Like, I've been involved in and been propositioned as an entertainer. I can tell you what it is. It's just insecure people needing to fuck individuals they otherwise couldn't because the world has told them that if they aren't fucking beautiful people, they're valueless. FBI's literally raiding? Yes, they raid people who are doing terrible things. What do you mean? People who do terrible things make their way into positions of prominence in our given system. Yes. I'm just telling you that if you think it's going to be this, like, fucking robes and candle wax, fucking, you know, everyone wearing masks and doing chants, you're wrong. It's just fucking losers having coke parties and trying to fuck people for opportunities. Okay, I'm moving on from it, though. Oh shit, just follow me right, because nothing you saying could bother me right. I get off the plane, and nothing has changed. I head to Delilah with all of my ice. Okay. Let's go to the next song, because your darkest secret's coming to light. They're really not digging into this whole assault claim. No, I haven't heard these. I haven't heard I haven't heard Meet the Grams or Not Like This. So I am super interested. Let's see. And he dropped this like 15 minutes after the other one, which is psychotic, by the way. Oh, fuck, it's addressed to his son.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you shit.
Fuck! This is razor sharp. Okay, Adonis Graz, the name of Drake's 6-year-old son, previously addressed, yada, yada, yada. Existence first made widespread by Pusha T. Questioning Drake's manhood has been an ongoing theme throughout the phase of their well-documented beef. Yes, yes, yes. Yada, yada, yada. What the fuck, man? Okay. Your dad's not responsive. Sure. Questioning Drake's manhood has been an ongoing theme. Yeah, you're not raising your child well. Just a promotional gimmick, and then he moved on. Do you guys want me to listen to the whole song first and then go back, or is it good to go as we go? Whole song first? Okay.
Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands.
Don't pay to play with them Brazilians, get a gym membership. That's okay. So he's just being like, look, your father's taking shortcuts and he's doing everything he can to be relevant. He's sucking up to people as it's beneficial to him, and because of that, he's inauthentic. Be who you are.
That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
This kid's gonna listen to this. That's what's fucking wild. That's what's so scathing, is like, this is something that child will consume. You know what I mean? Like, he will. 100%. How could he not? It's just wild. Don't be ashamed of who you're with. That's how he treats your mom. Yeah, no, true. He's completely hidden that. Don't have a kid to hide a kid again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. I don't know what that part means. I'm interested. Hold on, I gotta look. I know I said I'd keep listening, but I want to see what... 595, the teachings of the Nation of Islam, top by, okay. Another pro-black movement, Elijah Muhammad, okay. Okay, that's going to be a serious annotation to read. We're just going to keep moving. This is insane. A lot of superstars are real. Interesting. There's Sandra. Oh no, to his mother.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper.
Yeah, okay. That's insane. He brought his mother and his father in here saying that he's relying on you to substantiate his ability to act as if he's an individual that he, you know, likely isn't, to profit from an identity. This is insane. So he's like, ask for money. You're responsible for his success, essentially. Interesting.
I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die.
Oh!
Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He's sexualize him with kicks and info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit.
He fucking did it! I've been waiting for this since like 2018, 2017. Since Millie Bobby Brown has said plain face that she misses Drake and that they text all the time and he helps her navigate the perils of dating as a 15-year-old girl. I have been saying that that is weird beyond comprehension. Oh my fucking God. I think people like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in his cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualizes them with kinks of a nympho fetish, grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. Yeah, wasn't that what I was saying earlier? Dating some women publicly to cover up the fact that you're fucking grooming essentially teenagers. Oh my God. This is so fucking uncompromising.
Fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agenda.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, so he's like, you leaked that fucking dick thing so that you could get more DMs from weird women and just fucking essentially like push them through the meat grinder of abuse that you have set up, which I kind of agree. I mean, the first thing I said is that like all leaks are planned. Seldom is there a leak that, like, outside of, like, maybe, like, the fappening or something, when there was, like, a massive breach in the cloud, all other leaks are planned leaks, 100%. Like, no, I just know is, like, because, again, I'm telling you, like, I worked very intimately with people who were very successful in entertainment, and that was one of the first things they said, is that anything that gets leaked is planned, every single time, and you wait to do that strategically. He said nice dick pedophile. That's all he said, yeah. That's so fucking insane, man. Yo! Sandy! Thank you for the raid, dude. Kyrie with the fucking clutch close, absolute dagger. The earth is flatter than the court. Kyrie Irving. Whatever, you know what, man? Just let the oracle speak. And as long as he is hitting fadeaway threes in the corner to dagger out games, amazing. I'm so glad I went to that one, dude. It was so fun. Yo, Fandy, thank you for the raid. Hope you guys had a great stream. We are going through, I haven't heard, this is my first time hearing Meet the Grams. We're going through the new Kendrick tracks. This is fucking scathing. This is insane. Yeah, but 100%. I said that the second he leaked it, that was an intentional leak. And he's just saying, like, look, this is we're going to lure people in with things of this nature, 100%. Yeah, I went there, yeah.
To any woman that be playing.
You guys can follow me on Instagram. I post these things, all right? I was there. That's why I took yesterday off.
this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece to the weirdos, not the good ones.
What? Oh, I have to know what this is. Kendrick warns the female fans of Drake that by listening to his music, they're supporting a pedophile who will prey on their underage nieces. Okay, Drake has a history of PDA with underage girls at his shows, using his fame to connect with underage women. Yep. Fucking thank God Kendrick is saying this. I've been screaming it. As long as I've been streaming, every time someone brings up Drake, I always bring up the fucking inexcusable Millie Bobby Brown debacle. I'm so fucking glad they're doing this. Drake knows too much. It's not a secret! The interview's been up for 6 years of Millie Bobby Brown being like, Drake texts me all the time, helps me with boys. Like, that's not fucking insanely inappropriate as a fucking international celebrity that you're texting this, like, young, impressionable, like, newly famous 15-year-old girl. No, fucking weird.
Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too, if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
Yo. No. No! That is insane!
I'm sorry that your father not active inside your...
Bro. Alright, I won't lie. I heard whispers of this. But he's Pusha T-ing. This is a second child has hit the a second child has hit the pedophile. A second child has hit the pedophile.
Your world, he don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you, or at your 11th birthday.
11th, bro? No fucking shot. I thought this was like a baby. Yeah, I know that Millie Bobby Brown also plays 11. Did they include that in the annotation? Turks paying for sex and popping perks. Damn, what the fuck? That is insane.
Singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks paying for sex and popping perks. Example.
Wait, what's this? Is this tweet like a... He says she's 11 years old now. Why would he tweet this? That's insane. Okay. Fucking...
Examples that you don't deserve.
Wait, where were we? Examples that you don't deserve.
I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave.
This is so nuts that he's like properly fathering and like affirming his children in this. It's like the most insane and devastating high road diss track I've ever heard. Cover art explanation? I think I saw a tweet about this. We'll look at it in a bit. Just so fucking scathing, man. So fucking scathing. Okay, hold on. Where are we? Like, no, it's so unique because he's like taking like he's like being very affirmational, right? Like, he's like being a role model in this track and being like, I just think this is a problem and I need you guys to know, which is such a unique moral posture in a diss track. Typically, it's just untethered, like, fuck you, fuck everything you stand for, I'm better than you, my dick's bigger than yours, my bitch is hotter than yours. It's just, but he's being like, I'm reaching out because I'm concerned. This is such a unique premise and so much more devastating Okay, hold on. We gotta keep listening to this.
Con, you got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life
Yo,
he's used
thank you,
to.
Schwebo, for the blue sub.
His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace.
This tweet was crazier. Okay, guys. Send me it all later.
This the reason I made Mr. Morale. So
But I would say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This is the reason I made Mr. Morale interesting.
my babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
Oh, whoa, hold on. That does sound like it's an aborted child. Is that... I mean, that's intense. Send a video. Finally went to your car, Corvette? Oh, hell yeah. Cool shit, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't say it is. It'd be a weird stance to take. But... like, I would never... unless he, like, coerced someone into getting an abortion. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be what I'd take issue with. Make girls sign contracts that they'll abort if anything happens? Yeah, they could, I'm sure. So our babies like you can cope later. Interesting. I don't know. I doubt it. He's a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. It's probably just in reference to him being a quote-unquote deadbeat. Also, amazing that he called him a songwriter. Okay. Verse 4. Final verse. Let's hear it.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you
really
fucked
feel
up the
bad
moment
for
you
you.
called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37 but you showing up as a 7-year-old.
Guess integrity is lost when the metaphor doesn't reach you, and like I understand, because your house is never home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old.
You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. I didn't.
Jesus. He's like, oh, fuck. He's like, I understand why it is you do everything you do to be liked. And he's dismantling him. They're like, it's not like necessarily Freudian, but this is definitely like a developmental psychology treatise on why it is you feel the need to be at the center of the world and why you're willing to compromise everything to get there is so interesting.
Teeth on the fence, don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised and personas can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer, you go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them, that's not right, that ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off, I wanna see what's under them achievements.
The crescendo of his tone.
You never gave us nothing to believe in, cause you lied about religious views.
You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense, all is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders.
Oh,
you lied
that's
about your crew members.
chilling.
They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh?
Oh, that's
you
like
lied
giving
about
me
them
actual
other kids that's out
goosebumps.
there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
That is insane. You lied about the only artist. Is he talking about himself? Like, I could be there to help you? Fabricating stories on the family front, a theme which goes back to the refrain front in 2014. This is so scathing. That was one of the best diss tracks I've ever heard in my life. Like, this is the most unique. This is probably one of Kendrick's best songs. This is such a unique stance on. It's such an indictment of like the like achievement society, as it were, in the ways in which we're indoctrinated to believe that if we don't have everything, we're nothing. You know, this quest for belonging. And being told that the only way to belong is to be, like, beloved and famous in, like, a public sense. It's just so fucking... This is so interesting. Oh, fuck a rap battle. This is a long life battle with yourself. Also, he's saying you lie about yourself. Interesting. This is so good. You lied about your son, you lied about your daughter, you lied about the other kids out there hoping that you'd come. Oh, wait. Okay, that's just about him having other kids. Lied about your religious views, Judaic law, and a video shared by Drake shows him gifting a watch to his mother. Distanced himself from his Jewish background as he's actively avoiding being labeled as the Jewish rapper, according to some. He featured a rabbi in a music video for a song Falling Back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's cruel, but the whole premise is like everything about you is manufactured to be received kindly. You know what I mean? So don't act as if you're this like gift to music. You know what I mean? Like you're a tool, and you're willing to be made a tool if it means that you'll arrive at this position of adoration, because that's the only thing you care about. You don't care about doing anything right. You don't care about being honest, and everything you stand for is fake. You know, popular jewelry receipt, prescription medication bottles. Yeah, stolen suitcase belonging to Drake's father. Yeah, I saw this. Need custom chains for Drake. I don't know why the jeweler part is important. Someone says I think this is darker. I think the whole premise of this is just to show Drake that, like, I'm in your circle. I have access to this shit. I'm deeper in than you know. You want to keep fucking around? I have shit like this. Like, this is how... It's not meant to be, like, an indictment on who you are. It's meant to be, like, I'm in your fucking camp. If you want to keep going, I have more shit. This is seething. Oh, fucking Debbie, dude, those lies were giving me goosebumps every time. This one is like, this is the reason Kendrick asked Drake's alleged daughter to find strength to forgive her father for his mistakes, but for her own sake. Not for his, but for her own, so that she can move forward in her life without dwelling too much in the past. Forgiveness, let go. Our babies, admitting he's done mistakes too while raising his children, like most parents do. It's why he made Mr. Morale, so that they can hear it. And, like, you know, at least if nothing else, understand where he is and how broken up he was about it. What is that picture about? Which one? No, that was a photo of Drake's father's suitcase. And, like, all the things within it that prove that they have access to Drake's like inner circle. It wasn't meant to be a leak. It was meant to be like, look, I am in your shit. This is so intense, man. Over 11 years, never took parental responsibilities of helping her with math homework. Damn, dude. After this track dropped, immediately denied the allegations. No, hold on. Someone find a hidden daughter, please, and send her to me. These guys are in shambles. January 6, 2012, we just wrote baby girl. If the tweet is Drake celebrating the birth of his daughter, this would be chronologically validate. That is kind of wild. That is fucking wild. The 14 drinks carried out over wax. Wondering if I'm living through fear or living through rap. Wow. Well, yeah, you can't deny the other shit. It's very well substantiated that he's been incredibly weird to underage women. He's like, yeah, stay away from him. This guy's a fucking weirdo. Damn. Oh, yeah, I feel like I don't want to go too far into genius on this because I kind of understand this track well.
I see dead people.
This is Drake's house. 100%. And he's saying these are all the people in your camp who are compromising you. What the motherfuck, man. This is so grim. Oh, what a sample.
Hey, mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, there's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop.
Oh!
Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Dude, this is absolute unprecedented lyrical violence.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches.
Which, yeah, can we talk about for a moment just how fucking out of pocket it is to use the likeness of a fucking dead person? To utilize their voice with no fucking approval from the estate to carry out your own agenda? Fucking insane. That was psychotic to me. Like, you just desecrated, like, a legend in the genre so that you could make it seem as if your beliefs are somehow held by a ghost, by a dead man who in all likelihood would loathe the fucking inauthenticity of your entire act. It's so insane.
Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow. He was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch.
Your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. He's just fucking skewering this weird-ass groomer, and I'm so fucking happy.
Lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up the park. Ay, put the wrong label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music, and I won't pass.
Oh, that's what that is. I've never looked at a sex offender map. I just thought it was like being like, these people are there. Wow. So it's like within your house, within your crew, you are doing a weird. This is a weird ass grooming operation, and I'm fucking not in. I get it.
Ox, ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here, 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay.
That's so fucking good.
They not
dude.
like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
This is
they
such
not
a
like
renaissance.
Us. They not like us.
So
Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your false street cred. Thug makes you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo.
Yeah, he's being like, look at all the, like, you have aestheticized and commodified a culture that you have no real adjacency to. 100%. Like, you're a fucking weird, patently insecure groomer who has designed a life around ignoring all the things that should matter to a person to, you know, arrive at a position of, like, perceived value in, like, a public sense, you know? And in order to do it, you've commodified all the things that aren't true to you by using individuals that have, you know, represented certain experiences. It's like such a fucking, this is just such a fucking scathing drop.
Said you can be from North Side. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Fuck, man.
The family matter and the truth
Yo,
matter.
that is so scathing. Holy shit, man. I am so, this is just so uncompromising. I'm so glad that Kendrick did this shit. It's fucking incredible, man. Because it's true. It's completely fucking, like, I don't know. I've just never seen someone so, in such plain language, lay bare the inauthenticity of an individual and how they've utilized all of their peers, maybe stepped on and climbed over them in pursuit of an objective, which is to be told that they're enough, you know? It's just so insane. I don't run ads myself. They're on an automated schedule, dog.
Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way.
What the fuck is Drake gonna do? Rick Ross reaction to Kendrick diss track? No, like, what is he gonna do?
BBL Drizzy.
Are you gonna refute it? Are you gonna refute it? Are you gonna refute the Millie Bobby Brown interview where she openly states that you guys are texting about boys?
You and I were
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna refute
like we are.
the images you have with this model at 16 who you then dated as soon as she turned 18? Are you gonna refute it? Like there's such ample evidence of you having groomed people. I mean, it's all compiled here, man. Drake was 27 at the time, didn't stop rumors. Kylie Jenner's 16th birthday, a surprise she had no idea about. 27 at the time, but this didn't stop rumors speculating that the pair were seeing each other behind the scenes. Rumor of which were slightly more given slightly more credibility due to the fact that Kanye West recently talked about how Drake slept with Jenner behind his buddy Travis Scott's back. Not only that, but for a long time, Jenner and rapper Tyga started seeing each other before she came. It's so weird. It's just so weird. Yeah, Kendrick's just gonna say short. Rick Ross was a cop, short. It's so weird, man. On the Summer 16 tour with Future. Georgia Smith in the Scorpion track, Jaded 2017. And they were rumored to be dating. She was 19, he was 30. Okay. 18th birthday in Drake's text. Billie Eilish, born December 2001, made a post on Instagram on December 17, 2019, the day before her birthday, with the caption 18 tomorrow. Champagne Poppy, I've been waiting. Why? Allegedly, some jokers thought it'd be hilarious to screenshot the comments section, include a comment from Drake's Instagram account. That said, I've been waiting, with an emoji of streamers and a sweaty face. While everyone says it's not real and the image is doctored, the joke came from an interview that Eilish did earlier that year with Vanity Fair. She's talking about the superstar rapper.
Time capsule 1-1.
Okay, I'm not going to click through that. Drake is the nicest dude I've ever spoken to, she said when talking about famous people who follow her on Instagram. I mean, I've only texted him, but he's so nice. Bro, this is a damning track record of texting women under the age of 18, just waiting for them to finally be of age. Which, by the way, lines up with insecurity in many ways, because it's this desire to be someone's, like, first in theory, needing someone without experience. It's a part of the whole fucking tater tot, ethos of, like, I need someone who has no barometer for how it is they should be treated and has no other, like, let's say, like, point of reference to be like, oh, this is what a good, like love or sex even is, you know? Number one, Drake dick writer, academics reaction to Graham, meet the Graham dropping minutes after Family Matters. What did he say?
Welcome back to this
No way! Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes
He's a Drake dick writer.
Dad is not responsive.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to all these kick streamers not knowing what to do because they want Drake to come in their chat and give subs again. DJ's kind of sad on stream, a little depressed. Nope, fuck him. He's a fucking idiot. No way. DJ Academics is adjacent to this world. No shot. An individual who just decided to watch interviews on YouTube, didn't know that, like, knew this and he didn't. This is performative. He's mad that the fucking jig is up and that the guy who he's dick writing because he benefits from that dick writing is being found out for the fucking weirdo he is. No, fuck that dude. Because DJ Academics is, like, pretty within that circle. He probably knows Drake, right? See who else is defending Drake? Is Districts flying around just remind Northern Lions, Kendrick Lamar father?
And I don't want to blow up his spot, but not only did I teach him how to rap.
Yeah, okay. Most influencers, Drake talked to Academics on stream tonight. Wait, really? That's so funny. Kendrick called Academics out on one of the diss tracks. He said Kendrick dropped the song 10 minutes after he went live and it was intentional. It is on take after he deletes an IG story.
No, you have to get a gun, dude. You have to.
Now,
not even a blunderbuss. Not even a blunderbuss. Like not like a Canadian gun. Like you have to get a real. No, RDC.
No muskets. Not a flintlock pistol.
Was right, dude. What the fuck? Okay, I'm joking, but like,
that's funny.
But that's crazy. You have to really
not
reconsider.
Even deny. No, he didn't deny anything. I mean, no. I mean, like, he's fucked. This is. I don't know how. I'm so happy they said this out loud, man. What was this?
Wanna take off for real and come get his legacy out of my house. A cease and desist for hoes.
He talking. What'd he say, Z? Because I don't know.
Nigga, I thought you.
Okay. Hold on. So DJ Academics is just, like, distraught now. There's just no way DJ Academics doesn't, like, know this shit is going on. There's just no universe in which he doesn't. No shot. Average Drake fan hypnotized by vibey beat trails.
BBL Drizzy, I'm at the pool party, and they just called you a petty. You a chomo? They backed it up at the party. Come on, black boy.
What your lingo of? 21, do your first street cred. They'll make you feel like you a slime in your head. Lingo said you can get the north side.
I kind of love Rick Ross now. He said he's good with all his West Coast friends. He apologized to all them. Who? Drake?
I see him at the BET Awards. That's funny. Like, I remember seeing Khaled. I'm a fucked up nigga. You should do something to me.
Y'all got this little poem I wrote for DJ Khaled. Check this shit out, right? It's called I Just Want to Tell You What a Psychic Told Me. Your car tires got stabbed out. Now you know.
I don't care. XQC got upset by the diss.
I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you?
Well, yeah, because all these people who, like, I mean, hopefully he's like, I'm bummed to hear this about Drake, because I believe XQC would have no idea about the weird shit from Drake and is just stoked that a famous person is in his, Well, I believe that X doesn't know. DJ Academics is a part of that industry. He absolutely knows. I cannot tell you. No one can keep their fucking mouth shut in entertainment circles, and the only thing that stops it from coming out is fear that they're going to lose their careers. Like, I existed adjacent to a lot of, I mean, within, for all intents and purposes, a lot of, like, mainstream entertainment circles for a bit, and it's all just people sharing secrets about each other and never referencing it because they want to feel important and empowered. They don't want to be a pariah.
Gave us nothing to believe in.
So much British signaling, it's unbelievable.
What was that?
There's a lot of British signaling. The guy seems sometimes like above, like morally and ethically, so it's just kind of odd.
Oh God, yeah, this is so dismissive. Yeah, I know that he pays the bills and that he's a co-owner of the website that you're a co-owner of, but he's also a fucking groomer with a very well documented groomer at that. He's a fucking weirdo. I know you have tethered financial fates. You guys better start finding ways to get him out of that investment ASAP.
The crew members, they all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you.
He's virtue signaling Drake is literally a pet. Well, yeah, I mean, like, I'm assuming he's just going to do they're probably lying.
When you lied about your
Giga Chad responded. What the fuck is this? Drake responded?
Yeah. Turn up my boing. I can't hear my boing. You're a big smelly loser and your breath smells like a tooth.
Okay. Previous tweet aged poorly. What did he write? What was his original tweet? I don't know.
son,
Drake cooked, not even false accusations could wake me up from this news fest. This is such dick writing, bro. But I understand it. You have tethered financial fates with this person. And it's cool. You don't want to upset the most famous person in the world who is nice to you. But that's how he also continued to groom 15-year-old girls, is by being the most famous person in the world and being nice to them. It's an enormous power and incredibly inappropriate to wield in the way he wielded it. And that's why it's so fucking dynamite that someone finally pointed out the thing that is not even an open secret, but a documented truth of, like, the last fucking 5-6 years at the very minimum. Dude, you've sent this 6 times. It's not even funny. Like, this is just him tweeting dumb shit from early Twitter. This is not damning evidence. The damning evidence are the interviews of him with young women being like, man, I'm so glad that Drake texts me about sex.
Any rap nigga, he a freak though, man damn. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watch ass on this body. I'm John Stockton. Better not ever go to cell block 1. Certified lover.
No, Drake's done, dude. There's no coming back from this. Like, I just don't understand. Like, he actually... You don't throw stones when you live in a pedophile house. You just don't do it. There's nowhere to go. What were you thinking, Drake? going after the kind of women that Kendrick likes, allegedly, when you don't even like, you like girls? What are you thinking? It's so dumb.
You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. Just a long life battle with yourself.
Oh, I can't even make sense of what he's saying. Man, what a fucking day. This is a great sundering. This is how the battle went.
As far as I'm concerned, this Saturday night, there's not even gonna be a fight. I'm gonna mercy kill this old who learns to be humble. I'm gonna dance around him while he tried to hit me with his cane. Oh man. God chose me for this fight. God is the teacher.
Okay, Kendrick come back to his K-Dot hustling ways. Yeah, this was fucking insane. Legitimately insane. I'm actually I'm almost overjoyed, Derek. I love this.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
BBL Drizzy, I'm at the pool party.
This is so bad, bro. What? I don't think anyone want to meet the Grams, bro. I think I see his vision too. So many, like, all the things in his earlier interview comparing him to Michael Jackson.
All right,
terrible.
so we had.
Why would you pick the most famously pedophilic musical artist?
Drake versus Meek Mill. A lot of people were tweeting that to me. We kind of know the outcome of that. But if Drake and Kendrick Lamar got in a rap battle, who do you think would win?
Oh, yeah, he picks.
Got to go with Kendrick. I'm just saying.
Yeah, won the Pulitzer Prize for his writing, and Drake had people write for him. All right, hold on. We can do a clip queue of all the reactions to this, unless there's anything else to talk about. I gotta go pee real quick. Give me a sec. I've seen this 1,000 times.
Group.
Okay. That was insane. I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't really, like, I don't know if there's anything else to say about it. Kendrick did everything I would have ever wanted him to do and more. I'm so overjoyed. You know? 2 fights left on UFC 301.
Mouths in 5.
Base. Do you guys want me to watch that? We can.
You?
Yeah, I've already seen this.
I don't know either.
Man, bro. No, leave him off.
Oh wait, I haven't seen this.
Jerk dropped.
You heard it?
I expected it.
I feel like don't drop illegal live streams in my fucking mods. Can we clean that up, please?
My family.
Yeah.
I'm uploading now.
The co-main is about to start. I mean, are they big fights? I'll watch them if there's enough interest.
Let's get this shit. Drake. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Yeah, I probably can't get it set up fast enough. Just a dismantling, dude.
Put that away, Chloe. No, we're not doing that.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Just tell me.
Extreme dick writing. Didn't he pull back on this take? Is this from when
Actual. This is not a take. It's just the reality of it. Genuinely, you know, like when Drake drops, he likes to do like this whole video thing, but like this whole charade. He holds himself to like a high standard.
He's calling him a pedophile! And it's well substantiated, X! It is not about the music video! No shot! You're actively dick riding this man. You are way too old for him! What don't you get, X?
I don't expect him to drop like a response to this like anytime soon, just because he does though. He always has fucking video shit, all out shit, properly produced. Like he cares. Here.
You're saying it's just a very well like groomed response. He really takes his time. He's patient. He'll sometimes wait 3-4 years for someone to be of age. Right? I mean, like, he's shown that, so yeah, we'll see. Maybe he wants to wait until the diss track is 18 years old until he fucks it. Who knows? We'll see. You know, but we can all clock back in 2042 and see what ends up happening. Good stuff. X, I like how you're thinking. There was definitely the thing to talk about is the production value of the song, not the allegations that are substantiated. T-Wolves took game 1. I think they might win. They're so fucking athletic and
Tell me
big.
the truth, bro. You got a daughter, bro.
Man, no, I don't have a daughter, Tubbs. You know this. How long I've been knowing you?
Bro, I don't know, bro.
I don't know either.
Man, bro.
I made a song called Family Matters, and he drops a song called Meet the Grams.
Oh, something
think
they
I'm
know.
fucking stupid.
If you haven't seen it yet, I don't know. Oh no, I don't care. When did X drop the next thing? I don't know. Where's this? Okay.
Who's the mole? He said it had to be somebody close to me. Chubbs? 40? Who? Drake, we don't even know half these niggas, bruh.
Hey, Kenny, you got them pressing here. Go ahead and drop them next one tomorrow.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What?
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What is that?
It's over, dude.
What?
Yeah, it's all manufactured, 100%. It's Jover, dude. You flew too close to the sun, 100%. 100%.
Drake, on some serious
Icarus
shit,
has fallen, man.
I think we need to leave that nigga alone, though, bro. Like, we ain't got shit on him, man. I feel like he know our every move, like he Batman or something, bro.
I'm the boy, Chubbs. I got 24 hours.
It's Jover, man. All right, what do we have here?
A door moved. Really? Maya, can you see? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they got wolves.
3, 2, 1. They probably won't start coming out fast.
They're doggies. Those are dogs.
I haven't seen them standing up yet. I can't see.
What a fun time.
Cooking you. Okay, I feel like we are now turning into Taylor Swifties. It's also currently 6:16 right now. What did he know? What did he know?
He's in your walls, man.
6:16 in LA. Kendrick's a weirdo. Kendrick's a weirdo, bro. That's weird. 6:16 is LA in the name. No, 6:16 is Father's Day.
Yeah?
Nah, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a
Dude, Kai just watching everything crumble right now. At least he's not on kick.
reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason I made Mr. Mo.
It's so interesting seeing Kai react to it, because Kai is almost certainly aware of it. Not the child, but like, I don't know, like, how can you not, like, if you are involved in actively this echelon of entertainment in the way that you are, it's like not even an open secret. There are just like videos of Millie Bobby Brown explaining the incredibly inappropriate relationship she had with Drake when she was like 15. Like, maybe just too young. I don't know.
Wow. So
I think it's true.
And I'll leave him off.
All right, we already reacted to that.
Wait, what is DJ Academics?
I'm just amazed if, I guess some people are so like yes man-y to famous people that maybe they just never even thought to look at any of this.
He said, why you look like that? He said, damn, you got mad titties for a 15-year-old.
Jesus Christ, son.
Roman and more have all taken shots at Drake throughout this feud.
Yeah. What do we got, Dante? I like Dante.
Nah, bro.
This has got to be just to get in his head, bro. It's got to be to get in his head. I can't. That would be insane, bro.
Can't Tootsie slide about it. This
He was quoting academics. Wait, DJ Academics has said that word, that sentence before? Because that is insane. Do not ever send me a link like that again. Geode. What the fuck? What the fuck did you send me?
Somebody gotta die! Somebody gotta die! Let me tell you something.
I do not know how Drake can meaningfully respond to this at all.
Drake, I can't even chat. Fuck streaming. I don't give.
It's joke.
But the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points with beating your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people, make good people go to bed. Cause spare bully, I hate bullies. You must be.
How am I compromised? Why you say fuck me for?
Yes.
Wait, what?
But the industry's cooked. He looking compromised. Let's peel on act. Even yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back.
Oh, fuck. But legitimately, if you collaborate closely with Drake and you aren't aware of this weird shit, you're a liar. You're fucking aware. There is no universe in which you do not know that Drake is a fucking weirdo.
Ain't no brownie.
It doesn't mean he's a part. It doesn't mean he takes part. What weird shit? The fucking grooming 15-year-old girls. Is there any evidence? Yes! It's well documented, dude. You can look at any of the... so many famous women he would start talking to when they were 15, 16 and start fucking him the second they turned 18. Yes! He did it with this model who he started taking photos with and hanging out with at 16. This is really well documented. I've been talking about it since 2017 when Millie Bobby Brown said in an interview that she texted Drake about boys when she was 15 years old. Incredibly strange. Incredibly inappropriate. Apparently his account was hacked. This is fucking so weird. I'm not even gonna read that. Look at that comment. Wait, what? What did D-Clone say? Is Mata's in jail for being a pedo? DJ Academics is? Wait, fuck. That's fucking insane. Yeah, it's called grooming, and yes. 100%. Do we really want to split hairs about whether or not someone's acting incredibly inappropriate towards underage women? It doesn't mean he wants to fuck a 5-year-old, but it is absolutely predatory to the point of being under the umbrella of pedophilia and being attracted to the power fantasy of, what it is he can, the adoration and blind kind of subservience he can engender from a 15-year-old girl. To be honest, I know nothing about him, so you just are like, we shouldn't believe these women. You're in that camp. I don't know anything about the situation or him, but any evidence actually, or are we just saying, yeah, it's incredibly well documented. You just gotta look anything up. Just look up Drake groomer. Billie Eilish. Drake would talk to Billie Eilish to depth for an extended period of time before she turned 18. Inappropriately. It's so consistent. Post was made Hawkins' very own, making a play on words about his record label October's very own. At the time, he was 13. He was 31. She was 13. So instead of automatically pinning Drake as a child predator, everyone just thought he was a fan of the show and wanted to take a picture with her. Years later, however, while Brown was being interviewed at Access, she opened up a little bit more about our friendship. I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's so fantastic. Great friend, great role model. We just texted the other day, I miss you so much, and he was like, I miss you more. Incredibly inappropriate, top to bottom. So fucking uncomfortable. So bizarre. Helps me with boys. He's wonderful. I love him. 14 years old, 32. So uncomfortable. So fucking weird. How is that weird? Bro, if you don't think that there's the amount of things that people will do to placate to the most famous person in the world, mind you, just the blind subservience it engenders for you as one of the most famous people in the world to take an active interest in multiple famous women under the age of 18 to the point of texting them about their private and intimate lives is incredibly, incredibly inappropriate. The fact that you fail to recognize that is so unsettling. How's that? What harm did it cause? In this instance, it doesn't seem like he ended up fucking her or anything, but he absolutely did it to a 16-year-old he started dating the second she turned 18. Started actively grooming. Now you're crazy. Oh my God. Thank you for the ban. What a fucking weirdo. As a 32-year-old man texting a 14-year-old girl about boys, a newly famous person who wants desperately to feel accepted in the cult of celebrity, while you, one of the most famous people in the world, indulge it, is so fucking weird. I hope to God you don't talk to people under the age of 18. Holy shit. And he gets to feel affirmed, which patently insecure, internally powerless people want to feel. That's the origin of a lot of quote-unquote pedophilia in all its forms. As an umbrella thing, is that it's the power you wield over someone, you know? Drake is going to be adored. They're going to feel starstruck by his interest and be subservient to his will. They also want someone who has no experience so that they don't feel as though they're being compared. Yeah, 100% it's weird. I miss you more.
Points will be in your chest, harassing and fucking with good people.
All right.
Oh. That's
52
crazy.
seconds ago.
That's actually fucking insane, dude. What the fuck? That's insane.
I see dead people. Hey, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro.
Or what it is. Drake is sending drones after his ops. Rick Ross blames Drake. Drake's fighter jet shot us down. What the fuck?
That is bizarre that he had to make a crash landing recently. What a fucking day. What a fucking
A few
day
weeks
for
ago, Rick Ross
hip-hop.
was telling Drake to be careful about getting on his old cargo plane, like by Champagne Poppy. Oh my God. The retired Miami government employee and current cosplayer walked away on.
All right. You're only as good as your biggest mistake. That's a lesson that I've seen time and time again in the online space. And if you think about different situations you've read or heard about,
Hopefully
you
not.
realize.
Name on that. Who took this picture? He was waiting for Drake to say something so he could drop this. And I don't want to know what he got to say.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that that man is your father. Let me behind this.
Oh my, no.
It's so tough, dude.
Please.
I just hate I didn't get to live react.
Am I gonna
to
go
this.
through here?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro!
Bro, I'm going to lock. There's no way.
You broke metal. You broke metal.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And I wonder if you ever think of me. And wait,
Shut up, sir. Oh, God damn.
living in your precious memory.
You know what's crazy? I thought Wake was there the whole time. All right, moving on.
On good authority. He said the Shahada Okay. He said the Shahada. Miskif is actually, he has found the light of Allah. He is going to Jannah. He has found the light of Islam.
The Shata?
Ms. like Shatra? Shatrath? What?
What?
Oh, miss.
Chat, look how cool it is in this den. Wait, Nick! No, just that one.
Sorry. What?
Come here. I want to show you something. First of all, Mojito, you have to come in here. Because, chat, look how quiet it is in here.
Yep, all that soundproofing is not great for connectivity.
Be a Catholic priest.
Are you sure you want me to be a Catholic priest? I just thought I converted to... Didn't Hassan say just converted yesterday or something?
Who's he talking to?
What?
I don't know. He said something about me yesterday. I don't talk about politics because I'm not trying to get canceled, you know?
Oh, you're not trying to get canceled again. Okay, I have
Good one, Caroline. That's not fucking funny. Like, stop with this shit, bro. Like, seriously. Like, what the fuck?
Have a great wedding.
I think she's a good friend. Like, honestly, I think she was third ring.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Actual good friend, third ring? Bro, this is insane. Okay, we got to talk about this.
You know what? How about
I'm in a car talking to another human being while they're in the middle of a story. I let it go. I let it sit in my pocket. I didn't even check it because I'm talking to someone else. And then the second he finished, they say, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I pull my phone out of my pocket. I check and I call him immediately because I didn't know if everything was okay. He doesn't typically just call me midday. And it was like within seconds.
I think she's a good friend. Like, honestly, I think she was third ring.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
This is just how on your phone you are. We needed a froggy break. This is the new Kendrick drop, yeah.
What about this guy?
Is that a filter on someone? I can't tell.
Yes.
Why does that look like the bold glamour filter?
It is retouched because that was a printed photo, and that's what they do. So that is a photo from a magazine I was in, and that's what they do. No models look like they do in the photos that are published ever. They are all retouched so that they have very, very smooth faces. Who was that? Myung? Who's Myung? Was that the person who was talking? She sounded like Pokey.
You don't have to suck his dick like that. That's crazy.
Ketamina? Oh, I don't even know who that is. Ketamina? Who's Tamia? Let's see, hold on. This is Ketamina Myung. So that's who she was talking to? Oh, no, I don't know who this is. We've never met. Oh, so we just haven't met. That makes more sense. I was like, I'd be amazed if... It's not so edited you couldn't recognize me. It's just smooth skin. Yeah, I'll never get head that good. Quit taunting me with it, please.
Drake called me to tell you that he needs you in the writer's room for the next track on K.
Oh,
We need
shit,
some
dog.
bars about sucking dick and being gay.
I'm sucking dick, really like it thick. I really like when I swallow and I don't even spit. And I'm gagging on that
Make sure I got. There we go.
That is exactly what every fucking straight dude does the second they're asked to rap. They just talk about sucking dicks every single
Yeah,
time.
look at that. There he goes. There he goes. Running off.
Woohoo!
That's awesome. How do you like your avatar?
I like my avatar, chat. You like the avatar?
That's so weird.
Many times would we see Alexander putting the rook in front of the opponent, then opponent doing the same. Here, was it necessary to push h5? No, but he did it. And look, now she's staring at him, and she just smells. She smells the heat. She smells the little medium well cilantro.
Why is she writing amateur erotica right now? This is some Reddit porn.
Filet mignon.
You want me to save you, Dina? Let's just ignore everything Dina just said.
Alright, that was funny.
One from this guy. Was not expecting this.
Alone in the call.
Wow. I'm probably gonna go up in followers for this one.
Based.
I have someone named Bella in my phone.
It's probably Bella Portia.
Should I just try it?
Bella?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh God.
I swear to God, some people, how do you have 0 rings possible? Like, this is just a who was on their phone the second you called test. That's all it is. They called him.
I just think, I think
Stolen
nobody's
valor.
going to join me on this one, maybe except Justin. But I saw Coney get ripped on Twitter because he said it gave him bad vibes.
2012?
Not that one. Coney 2024, the Smash esports broadcaster and variety content
what
producer.
happened?
He said people who watch Bluey.
You missed him calling Bella Porch. I mean it when I say this. I don't give a fuck. In the interest of what might be terrible business, I don't know Bella Porch. I'm unaware of anything she's ever done, and whether or not she answers Mizkif's phone call to me is so beyond irrelevant to my experience of the world and my present well-being. I couldn't even really... It would be a challenge to put into words what I care less about.
And they don't have kids, give bad vibes. And then people were saying stuff like, oh, so it's like illegal to watch wholesome entertainment these days?
That was, look, that was before my
Of
time.
us grew up in like a bad family environment, and we used the Bluey family as like a surrogate for to model healthy relationships. And I'm like, he can't say it, but I'm going to say it.
Also, people have literally died playing chess.
Oh, come on.
No, it's true. I mean,
I can't believe you were the one saying this and not me.
What was her peak elo, Alex? Goddamn, no, I shouldn't even look at this because it's just going to make me play chess. 2350.
I remember when the Chess Olympiad was in Norway. This one guy, he died in the middle of the playing hole. The Chess Olympiad is like a really big tournament. There's tons of participants, like 8 players from every country. And this guy just fell. Well, he got a heart attack.
So fuck you, Senna, you piece of shit, attacking my community. You know, Senna, I challenge all of my community against all of your community to a gang fight. Live at TwitchCon. Let's do it. Your
07's Miz, damn it.
근데 어떡해? I'm not a feminine person. Like, okay, I have for JJ, I have boobs and everything, but inside me, there's a boy. That's
Alright, we can unpack
sounds
it.
so wrong. Okay, wait. 잠깐만, 그렇게 말하니까 존나 이상. No. No, okay, no. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. 클립하지 마. No, 아니 그렇게 말하니까 무슨 레이디보이 같은데. No. No. I don't mean it that way. I don't mean it.
All right. Are we ready?
No, big ones, yeah. Yeah, good to go.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, worst thing to say when you don't want something clipped is don't clip that. This is so loud, Dan.
Thank you so much. Best friend.
Dan's just out there doing shit, man. Yo, Dogberg, thank you so much for the resub, man. I appreciate that.
I don't have friends to play with.
One of my real life friends was like, what do you do on like YouTube, Twitch shit? Like, do you play like any games that like I would know? And then I said, yeah, Mario Kart. And he was like, oh, no way, but don't you need friends to play it with? Do you just play it alone? Yeah, I mean, I play Mario 64 alone. How do you play that so often? Like, don't you beat it eventually? It's like, yeah, I try to beat it faster and faster.
Tough thing to explain.
Why?
To people.
And I have no response.
Yeah, why? It's
such a good question. I don't know. I literally don't like.
It's self-soothing. It's nostalgic. It's like me playing WoW again. It's just it's me.
About your relationship with Drake? Tell me
Drake
about your
is
friendship.
defending
How
his
did this all
friendship.
come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and
Wait,
he's
so does
honestly so
Drake?
fantastic.
Okay, yeah, I've watched this.
I
twice today on
All right, Melina.
I can't hit the tune.
You got it. Hit that techie real quick. Here you go, Melina.
It's gonna go hard.
All right, that Melina disc coming in.
Lack of
Homegirl
views.
adjusting her
farming
snooze.
clicks.
Her snooze.
It's Tectone, you know he sucks dicks. Twitter spewing a bunch of shit. Yeah, his next stream finna be a hit. In the DMs of Zero of Your Girls, Focus says. I lost it. Go back.
All right,
Go back.
run it back.
Is she reading something?
Sorry, I'm trying to cook here.
All right, run it back.
I didn't quite hit that line. All
All right, you got it. Run it back.
Oh, it's ChatGPT? Okay.
In the DMs of Zero of Your Girls, says, I swear I'll buy your pearls. My whole shtick is fucking lame. I gotta learn from Nick who has game.
Damn.
Based. Okay, what happened here?
Oh my god. Okay.
Does she have a little green screen back there? Oh, it's her TV.
Am I being like a scam artist?
Oh, her
Does it
new
feel
place
like
looks
that?
great.
Am I like what is it? The people that like knock on your door and they are like religion. Who is that? What are they called? Latter-day Saints or something?
Or Jehovah's Witnesses.
Also
Honestly, there are a lot of
simultaneously
them.
saying that, implying that both of them are master manipulators in their own different ways. Oof.
More paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim.
He's going for it, dude. I know. This is Hassan and I are just having Christmas right now.
You
man.
raised the
No!
Things recently,
I can't watch 18 minutes of that, dude.
Personally, my dick isn't that long, but it's so fucking thin.
S-Fan is a Muslim, bro. I wasn't talking about S-Fan, man. Shut the fuck up.
He's not.
I'm talking.
You say he is or isn't?
S-Fan is
Oh,
a
isn't?
Muslim, bro. I
Okay.
was on a Miskiff actually reverted last night. I have it on good authority. He said the Shahad.
I'll be real. I'm merely defending myself. Okay? I'm just.
Tectone is like the kind of dude who hopes someone throws the first punch. You know what I mean? Like he's like I'm just defending myself. He'll like antagonize.
Responding to what was said. You know how it goes. Milena, oh, I forgot about you. The girl that pretends Nick Stream's run by two. You win after me? The lowest hanging fruit? Is this really the best you can do? You come after me and try to ruin my life. Sorry, Milena, you can't cut me out of Wild West twice. You suck one black dick and you think you can rap. Nick still needs 2 other girls just to drain his ball sack. Okay? I'm just responding to what was
Same clip. Okay. Let's think.
Thank you so much.
Yo, Wake, hope you're well.
Yo, big love, homie. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate the hell out of that. What is this? Sauced up. I think we've seen this 1,000 times, and that's why it's not coming through. I gotta know where your seats were. Oh god, middle of nowhere. I had some nosebleeds. We were like maybe like fourth level. We were way up, but it was great. Like that's the fun.
For the Dallas Mavericks, Irving dancing, prancing, pulls up, 3-pointer, bang!
Such great shots, dude.
And a foul!
He's so good. Kai's so fucking good. Yo, Mindwave, thank you for the fucking resub, baby. All right, we have a new Joe is Hungry to hit. And then, Chatteroo, I think it's time we crush a little Master Chef, yeah? Dancing to get a contested shot. Seath, my dude. Get fucking rolled by the dude that thinks the earth can't roll. Get...
One day we up. One day we up.
Oh, thank you for the $1, brother.
Today, you're at the Joe is Hungry channel where we film on location, bring it back to the studio.
What did you do to your cat?
Do a Joe is Hungry autopsy right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. I would also like to send a shout out to a very...
If only because Hassan could be mentioned in chat without a bunch of Hassan Lassan. I mean, you know what, Raccoonery? You came on a good night. We are very pro-Hassan chat here, but that happens everywhere. We just reprimand it.
Very special friend, Jiyoon.
You gotta wait until the EU rolls around.
From me and Faux Fuzzy Cat, we would like to wish you a very special Joe is Hungry Happy 30th. David, Joe, and Marcia, Nick, Amber, Britt, and V, Albert, Ryan, and Bella. I would like to wish a very special Joe is Hungry birthday shout out to each and every one of you. Before I move on with this video, I'd like to send a shout out to a couple VTube Twitch streamers. Meet, I love your name. I'd like to know where that came from.
Do you, Joe? Do you want to know? I'd caution against it. I would so strongly caution against it, Joe. I really would.
and Snuffy. I want you to know I have not forgotten. Today we're again headed back to Sonic to put the newest limited time offer under the Joe is Hungry microscope. The new Cheesy Bacon Supersonic Stack is hopefully made fresh and constructed with 2 beef patties, 3 slices of bacon, or at least according to their picture on their website, because they don't say in the description, but we will see about that. 3 slices of American cheese, crinkle cut pickles, diced onions, ketchup, and mayonnaise on 2 thick slices of Texas toast. Hopefully I'm not going to mess this up today, because after Checkers and Bojangles, I really need something good. Each double burger bacon stack will compromise your already failing diet to the tune of 740 calories. I have the full nutritional information on the screen and in the description.
Wait, hold on. Let's get a look at that.
Tune of 740 calories. I have the full nutritional information on the screen.
740 calories, 430 calories from fat, 46 grams carbs. What do we got on protein? 35. God, it's nothing.
And in the
Sonic is so ass. You know what, man? Their drinks and ice creams kind of make up for it.
Description below, minus the serving weights. Wake up, Sonic. This limited time offer will delete $6.39 from your already diminishing stash. Make it a combo for $9.69 before taxes in Georgia. Are these going to be piping hot right off the grill, or are they going to fall prey to the burgers in my last Sonic video? Sonic, Adairsville, you.
People say they're tots, Carrie, but I just think that they're one of the few places to serve tots. I don't think there's anything special about them, you know?
Fail. The Joe is Hungry. Temperature.
I'll tell you what really carries, okay? The Coney. That's the only thing I ever really got at Sonic growing up. People would get me the Coney. That's what my grandmother was like a big fan of the Sonic Coney. So I'd eat that.
Has Sonic upped their game? Have they mended their ways? Are they going to step up to the plate and give me what I need? Are we headed for more lukewarm burger mediocrity? Well, there is only one way to find out, and that is to head over to Sonic and roll the drive-thru ad.
Yep.
Sonic in Adairsville, Georgia.
Adairsville? All right, let's do it. The Frozen Zone.
Could I get 3?
You know they wanted to call it the Frozone, but couldn't.
Cheesy Bacon Supersonic Stacks, the one with 2 patties?
You said 3 bacon double stacks?
Correct.
Can I get you anything else?
No, ma'am, that's it.
It'll be $22.21.
Thank you.
I'd say that the footlong Coney is their signature item, next to their drinks for sure. I remember my older sister, when I was a kid, was way into the ocean water. I still don't remember what that is. I think it had something to do with coconut.
Thank you.
Did you catch any of the Timberwolves game? I watched like the first 5 minutes of the first quarter, and then I had to go on a business call. And then I had to stream after.
I've got my
good,
Supersonic Stacks. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry
Anthony Edwards is so
temperature
good,
test.
dude. I do not want to play. I mean, I don't know who I'd rather play. I think we could beat the Thunder, but the Nuggets have won a championship, but I don't know how well we match up against the Timberwolves without Maxi Kleba, dude. Well, it's just that he allows us to match them in size because we can run them at the 4, which allows us to stretch while also, you know, keeping our defensive presence. I don't know. It's tough, man. Like, they're such a big team. I think we'd really struggle without Maxi, so I kind of hope we get Denver because of it.
Sonic Stack number 1 is 141.3 degrees Fahrenheit.
Uh-oh.
Sonic Stack number 2 is 142.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Sonic Stack number 3 is 100.
Okay, this is technically safe serving temperature, but this is bare minimum for the Heat Queen. I do not think he'll be pleased.
43.8 degrees Fahrenheit. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I...
Fuck you, we're gonna win, give up? Are you... Okay. Or are you a Thunder fan? What? Wolves beat Mavs? I think that the Timberwolves have a very good shot at beating the Mavs, yeah.
I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. Hotter is always better. I would have liked to see these a little bit hotter than that, but today they fall within parameters. So Adairsville, Sonic, you pass. The Joe is hungry temperature test. Now it's time to peel back the layers, right the wrongs, see what the monetary value is, head back to the studios and do the Joe is hungry weight test. If some of you are getting tired of watching me set the tear on my scales, leave it in the comments. But for today, we're going to take off for the packaging. In other words, we're going to set the tear on the scales.
Unless I hope you're farming engagement, Joe, because you should never listen to them. I'm a Mavs homer, but I think whoever wins Nuggets Wolves comes out of the West. Probably. I mean, unless we really catch a rhythm and Luka goes nuclear, I see it very, very unlikely that we make it to the championship. That being said, I do think whoever comes out of the West wins the finals. If Mavs have a title shot, Luka has to play defense. Have you been watching any of the playoffs, or are you just a dude who looks at box sheet, like the box score, and is like, "This happened"? Yes, and have you been watching the series? Like, are you aware of any of it? Like, what? Luka's been playing unbelievable defense.
Supersonic stack number 1 is 11.65 ounces or 331 grams. Super stack number 2 is 11.75 ounces or 333 grams.
Daniel Gafford is your X factor. He wasn't as much of a factor in the Clippers series as I would have hoped. He really got bullied by Zubats for like 5 games. Hey, of course, Irish. Luka was sick last round, and he has a sprained knee, so we'll see. I think we clear the Thunder pretty easily. I think that Gafford and Lively can bang down low just fine with whatever his name is. What the fuck is his name? Chet. I was gonna call him Chuck, and I was like, that's not right. Yeah, I don't think Holmgren can really hold a candle to our presence and length there. He's really good though. I don't know. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited to watch.
Supersonic number 3 weighs in at 11.30 ounces or 320 grams. Well, the weights are all pretty close considering these things are handmade to boot. It looks like the Sonic in Adairsville is going to jump through the second hoop because they pass the Joe is hungry consistency weight test.
You're going to pony up the cash if Mavs make the finals? I mean, I'm going to go to a game for the Thunder series. I'm really lucky. One of my best friends has season tickets, and he gets like every other game that's home. So we'll probably go to another for sure.
Well, Sonic doesn't give us any serving weights and their nutritional information.
People are also sleeping on Shea. No, they're not. He's like a first-team All-NBA player in the fucking MVP conversation. I'm just talking about how we match up there. I'm not worried about how we match up with Shea. Or Shy, I don't know. I said it's Shy Gilgeous-Alexander, right?
So I really don't have anything else to go on there. So that's going to leave one more thing, and that is to add them all up, average them out, and do the math. And you come up with a semi-reasonable, for this, 55 cents an ounce. So now it's time to go on to the next stage. The one and only.
Dude, 12 ounces on average, that's a hefty fucking burger, man. Did I miss MasterChef? No, it's coming after.
Joe is hungry. Big reveal.
Not bad. I'd eat it. This looks tasty to me. I hate the white balance in his room. It makes it look so bad. Too much bread? I disagree. There's a lot of meat there. This is a very solid ratio, and this is going to crunch down. Think about how much bigger it'd be if it was a big bulbous bun, you know? It's just that because this is crust, it stands a little thicker. Okay. Fuck it up, King. Throw it away. Feast. That's an artisan burger right there, baby. Uneven cross-section, just let it go. I've never had Sonic. Sonic's... Look, here's the thing. If you ever look at a fast food restaurant item and you're like, man, don't be mad, I've never had blank restaurant. If anyone is ever mad at you for not eating the single most mid-food known to man, which is any fast food restaurant ever, I swear to God, dude, they are weird. They are weird people.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what...
You know what I found out today that I didn't know? I found out that Finn, my roommate and close friend, is a giant Mavs fan. We have never talked about the Dallas Mavericks. I don't know. No, it was today because I posted a photo from the game. He's like, what, you went to the game? Wait, you're a Mavs fan? And I was like, dude, I'm a massive Mavs fan. What the fuck do you mean? Sounds like a bandwagon fan to me. Well, Finn is from Dallas.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it's
He's like S-Fan's close friend from like their childhood.
supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like, and we...
How were the seats? I mean, they were nosebleeds, but it was great. I don't know. So anyone calling you weird because you never ate at McDonald's is weird? Yeah, let's just keep fucking pulling out these. Is this the important point that you want your contribution to chat to be like defined by? Is that what you want to be seen as a chatter? This person who says that out loud in the chat? Is that it? Yes. No, I'm talking about regional things. It is odd if you haven't eaten at McDonald's, but I'm not saying like curiosity, like, oh, you've never eaten there. I'm asking the people who are like, dude, you've got to. I can't believe you've never had it. Food's never that good. Do you understand better now, Sinfurus?
We saw how much it was. It's not terribly far off of its ad photos. It's got a little shrink factor going on. I think we have a little bit of pickle-nemia happening here.
Not pickle-nemia.
As far as the bacon, if you want to add bacon on, they show you a photo of 3 slices of bacon. This is what we got on a good day. That's probably going to be 1 to 1.5 slices broken up.
Uh-oh.
But they really don't say how much in the description, so I can't hold their feet to the fire too bad on that. Well, that only leaves one more test, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, man. These bites are savage.
Is bite test, engage.
Oh, never mind. I thought he double bought. Spurs fan here had season tickets during Duncan era. Good for you guys, man. The Spurs have had so much success as a franchise. It's kind of unfair. Oh, dude, he's pogging. I'm sorry, but Joe's pissing me off. There's so many cuts at angles. That's the charm. He's just like a guy who loves making videos. You know what I mean? If he wanted to be efficient, it would be a 4-minute video max. He's just having fun. It's thorough. Spurs will be back soon, too. They're going to be able to team around Wimby. I like to think they'll do it. I mean, I like the Spurs. I like Wimby. I don't want him to be better than Luka, but it would kind of be a disappointment if he wasn't at least on par.
This was a meaty, savory burger and not a bad value at 55 cents an ounce. Although there was only about 1.5 slices of bacon on a good day, it was still crunchy and I could taste it. They went a little too light on the ketchup, mayonnaise, and especially the pickles. It needed that extra tartness to bring out the flavor of the meat. Before I can pass final judgment on this, I need to roll back to the first chapter, open the pages of time itself, see what the master taste tester has to say, and do the Joe is hungry sneak-a-doodle bite.
Sneak-a-doodle bite number 1. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 2.
Okay, what do we got?
Sneak-a-doodle bite number 3.
Easy. Man, he's chewing.
Joe Prime, don't you want a sneak preview?
Oh no, not today.
Whatever. Anyway, the bacon is crunchy. I can actually taste it. It is very cheesy, and it is definitely a mouthful of meat. Even the bread appears to be toasted.
Okay.
Anyway, now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell.
How can he give an honest opinion if he's already pre-sneakadoodle bitten it? Well, that's the point, is how does it taste right out of the window, and then how does it travel? And he compares and contrasts. That is the premise.
And give this the score that it really deserves. Sonic, I don't have any major
this is looking like a 7.
complaints with the presentation. However, I would have liked to seen maybe a little bit more bacon or even a hotter temperature. I know you passed the temperature test, but I can't help but think that you're cooking these patties a little too far in advance in order to move people through the line. And going light on the condiments, especially the pickles. And you know I love my pickles.
What, man? Let's give it a 6.
Sort of let the overall taste go sort of flat.
You know what? 7.
Dropping this into the mid-range.
Oh, no.
So today, Sonic,
6.9.
I'm gonna have to go
maybe even lower.
5.9.
Wow. Seemed like he liked it quite a bit, but
that is my number. This is my review, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.
Kind of brutal. I would call that a brutal response. Fuck me, man. All right. Let's start MasterChef Season 5. I don't know how much we're going to get through because we have 3 episodes left. We have... Wait, we're missing episode 17? Oh, we have 4. You missed the end of 4? Fuck yeah, dude. You've been gone. We're almost at the end of 5. All right, hold on. I gotta pee. I'll be back.